Here we go, gamers. Hi, Jackie. Also, enjoy your 130th seltzer. The very first in here today. Hi, Madison. Enjoy your 95th seltzer. Audio will probably be a little crunchy. Let me know if it's like too crunchy, and then I can. I honestly don't know what I would do, but we can try something. Also, Perch, enjoy your 277th seltzer. Only five more. Till you enter an extra digit. A third digit will be added to your count. Which is so wild to think about. It's so cool. Hi, Wally. Doing schoolwork right now, but you're on my second monitor. I am honored. I hope that your schoolwork goes well. Hope it goes smoothly. Hope it's not too stressful. Today's recipe that we're going to be doing, also enjoy your 323rd seltzer. Today's recipe that we're going to be doing is this isn't going to be the best version of this, but it is going to be a version. And then at some point I'll probably get better bread for it. I'm doing this out of partial necessity, but also I feel like it's going to be good regardless. But I'm excited. This is also going to be pretty quick. I think it's going to take maybe like an hour, maybe, to make in total in terms of like prep. The prep is like 3 steps. And then you just kind of bake it for like 30 minutes and then you're good. Or 45 minutes, I have no idea. We'll find out when we do it. But I'm excited for the outcome. I think it's going to be kind of like a custardy mush. But hopefully it'll be good. I do have a lot of bread that I can use for this, so if it's too liquidy, we can always add more. I'm excited. It's going to be a nice dessert. I've also never made bread pudding before. But this is going to be my introduction into eventually making banana pudding, because it is one of my life goals to be able to recreate what Magnolia Bakery has done for me, so that it is accessible to me at all times and I do not have to rely on their hours and or possibly lines. Usually their hours, though. I feel like their lines are not bad. Most of the time. Like, they're pretty quick. I do have at-home making kits. Maybe I could do that. I don't know if anyone here has ever had banana pudding or been to Magnolia and had their banana pudding, but Magnolia Bakery is so good. I don't know. I feel like it's not just a New York thing. I feel like it's rare for things to just be here, but I only know it in the context of the city here, so. But yeah, I love banana pudding. I honestly haven't had other puddings in a while either. I haven't had like a rice pudding or a chocolate pudding or a vanilla pudding in years. There's a rice pudding place that I once visited that was really tasty. Now thinking about it, someone also mentioned rice pudding, I think either yesterday on stream or in the chat of a stream that I was watching today, and it kind of made me want some. So maybe we can make rice pudding next. We can just go on a pudding series. I mean, we could do anything, honestly. And Giselle, enjoy your 233rd seltzer. Unfortunately, no Fortnite today. But we might play, today we're either going to start Resi or we're just going to play our way through. Oh, I hear the oven and the oven's not even on. Oh, 11, damn it, hold on. Yeah, we might do Claire's storyline today, depending on what time we finish this. Or we might start Claire's storyline, if anything. Or we'll, depending on how much time is left, we'll see. If we don't do it today, if we don't start Claire's storyline today, we'll start it tomorrow at an earlier time. Oh, it's okay. I barely got that 11-11, but there will be plenty more. Fret not. You did promise me a Resident Evil week for like months now. I know. We made our way through a lot of them, but we haven't done Resi 2 Claire's side, at least just yet. We still have 2 more Resi games that we haven't played, and then eventually, probably in October, I think I'm gonna end up doing Resi 8, like Resident Evil Village, in VR. I just need to just buy some extra underwear for that, because I don't think I can do that with what I have now. I'm gonna ruin all of it. And so rest well, I hope. No, don't worry. I hope you sleep well. I hope that you wake up feeling great tomorrow morning. I do usually stream late, if that helps. Like, even now is kind of a late time to stream. But it is earlier than my usual times. Hi, Wakefoot. Enjoy your 417th seltzer. I hope it is delicious and bubbly. I actually need to make myself another seltzer. We'll be doing that soon enough. Soon enough. I am stoked. I think I have everything. It's going to be really embarrassing if I don't have an ingredient, like if I'm missing something. Um, but we'll work with what we've got. I really do hope. I think we should have everything. The one thing we're actually going to be doing to this is one of the optional ingredients for this are raisins, and we are going to use chocolate chips instead. I don't know if I'm going to put it throughout all of them, but maybe I'll do it through not all of them. It's just going to be one tray of this, but maybe I'll do it through like half of it or maybe like 3/4 of it. It's very rare for me to put chocolate in something and dislike the fact that I added chocolate. In fact, I cannot recall a single time in my life where I added chocolate to something and I was like, that made it worse. That brought down the quality. It's almost always an improvement, maybe a neutral thing sometimes, but I can't even imagine. Honestly, it feels like it's always an improvement for me. And we're going to be using the remainder of the chocolate chunks that we had for the chocolate chip cookies because I need to do something with this. Oh, I totally understand. So school can be very tiring. Work can be tiring. There are definitely, day-to-day responsibilities apart from like the mental strain that they take. It's also like a lot of just like physical movement. So I know it's an exhausting thing. I hope that at least you can feel well rested when you wake up. Or you feel like your sleep quality is at least okay. Makes the biggest difference for me, honestly. Like my life, like how things go in my life, I not always, but most of the time I attribute it to how well I'm sleeping in terms of how many hours I'm sleeping and how the quality of my sleep is like. Um, it changes everything. It is a game changer. It changes the game. But yeah, going up and down the stairs is exhausting. There's a whole machine in the gym that's just that activity. Plus, like going for that for like responsibilities. Like imagine going up and down a set of stairs and then you have to go and take a test. Like okay, it's a lot here. Let me. My hair is flying today. It's really in my face. Well, I'll bring myself in a moment. I might need to tie this up. I should have brought like a hair tie or a headband to my kitchen. I still could, but I'm hoping this goes. We'll work with it next time. I need to get. Wait a minute. Do I? I think I do have a chef's hat. I do for like Cooking Mama and stuff. Was it Cooking Mama? I think it was Cooking Mama. Yeah, I do have a chef's hat. I mean, it's a prop, but it works for the hair. It is necessary. Speaking of which, let's bring myself onto here. Hi. This is how's that delay? Okay, it's manageable. It's manageable. There's not even gonna be that much to see. There are literally this recipe is gonna be loaf of bread. I'm probably gonna end up a loaf of bread. I'm gonna take a bunch of slices. I'm gonna rip them apart. I'm gonna toss them into like this probably. Then I'm gonna take a bowl and I'm gonna put like butter, milk, eggs, cinnamon, vanilla, and then I'm gonna sprinkle some chocolate chips over the bread. Pour the mixture in. Toss it in the oven. Pretty easy. And then we wait. I'm your fave nighttime streamer. Honored. I can't wait. We will continue streaming at night. We'll be streaming. We're gonna be streaming so much. Literally this setup. I mean, like I know yesterday we tried to do this setup. That was really kind, Giselle. Sorry, yeah, Johnny Bakes. My heart. I feel like it really works for a lot of our activities. It really helped in the Discord server having my name format the way that it is. Sorry. I know that yesterday we couldn't get the setup working, and I ended up finding out that it was actually an issue with this computer, but I did fix it today. We were this close though, this close to being able to set it up in like a span of 7 minutes if we didn't have the technical issues. But I know that once I move, it's going to be so much quicker. It will be, I think it's going to be, I won't even have to like hide myself while I set up. Like we'll be able to literally just switch into it. Maybe I'll need to like bring a camera with like a really long cable for my computer. But apart from that, I think we're going to be set. I think it's going to be super easy. Here, I got this thing right here, which you can kind of see behind the blur here. If I switch cameras, actually, if you go to the cooking close up, you can see it. Now you can see it right here because I don't have the blur over the tiny camera of this. And you can see my computer here. There's so many pieces involved. Can't wait to have that be way more minimal. Also nice to have a streamer in my time zone. Do you watch a lot of people who are in, do you watch like EU streamers or people in like Pacific time? I feel like EU is definitely a stark difference. Oh, also, I guess if you're in like New Zealand or Australia, the time difference is strong too. Like it's just in the other part of the day. So that probably varies. Although at night, I feel like at night here is usually when I feel like they would be on. I guess it really depends. Most are EU. Okay, yeah, that's tough because that's like 5 or 6 hours ahead, which means that at like this time, like almost everyone's asleep. Sometimes when I end stream, whenever we stream until really late, and I'll end stream, there's some EU streamers that I follow. One of them plays Fortnite actually, and like I'll see like they'll go on before I go to bed, and I'm like, that's how I know that I'm on decently late. I do think they go on that early in the morning, but yeah. The only NA ones are people I met from the EU streamers. So, oh my god, interesting. What, if you don't mind me asking, and for anyone in here, what kind of like streams do you outside of this stream? Do you like tend to watch like a variety of different streams, or do you watch people who do a variety of things? Because like there are people that I follow that exclusively play a single game. There are people that I follow that do anything. There are people that I follow that like do primarily music. Yeah, I think most of the people that I follow stream at consistent hours though. Like I don't think there's anyone that I follow that like sometimes streams are in the day, sometimes streams at night. I don't know what our schedule is going to be like. I really do feel like we'll see. I definitely want to stream a lot, so we'll see. I've been thinking about Elden Ring a lot lately because I know that I'm so close to playing it. That might be like our nighttime hours game, or our like Sunday morning or Saturday morning or Saturday. I don't even know. I feel like that's gonna be the game whenever I have a block of time to just like, head down. Don't need to think about what time I need to wake up the next day, or don't need to think about what I'm doing later. That's probably where I'm gonna end up playing Elden Ring. There's a lot that I want to do with it. But yes, I'd say variety. I want to watch more art streamers. Art streamers are really, really cool. I feel like I love seeing people. I love seeing like the crafts that people do. But in general, I get inspired really easily. I think that a lot of things are really cool. Whenever I see people either like, making things or doing things, or even like seeing people just have certain like making decisions on like things that like they like or things that they don't like, I feel like even that like usually gets me like, ooh, like I think that's really cool. Like it gets me interested. It makes me want to do things or to think creatively. So waiting to find out if I got this open job, so I'll know if I go to New York or not. I hope you get it. I'm assuming that's what you're aiming for here. That reminds me, I was gonna draw you one day and I never did. You don't have to. If you want, you can, but there's never any pressure. I'll be here. I'm not going anywhere, like in terms of leaving just streaming or Twitch anytime soon. So there's plenty of time if you ever do decide that you want to, but you never have to. I'm happy to get your So Fortnite message. Also, Green Tea Lover, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful possibly evening right now, possibly afternoon, maybe super late night. It could be like 3 a.m. for you. You're not allowed to leave. I shan't leave. I will remain right here. And I think we'll do a lot more cool things. I don't even know. I'm genuinely, because right now I'm actively planning out how my stream setup. I actually might go get PC parts next week. And then I don't think we'll do the build. I think we'll do mobile stream for the build. But like after I move, and then we'll try to pick up stream from my computer there, because I don't know if I want to build my computer and then move it, because I don't want to risk like the parts and stuff. I feel like it's easier to move the boxes of parts and like not worry about them getting damaged, even though I already have my stream set up here. Also, Cherry Blossom, thank you so much for the raid. Sorry, I just saw that. Hi, I hope that DVD was fun. It's so great to see you. Oh, hi, Johnny. Oh, I was in your stream earlier. Hello. I hope you're all doing well. We're going to be doing a little teeny miniature baking bit for like the next hour, and then we're going to hang out and possibly play. I think it's going to be either Limbo or Resident Evil 2, Claire's storyline. Given the time, I feel like it's going to end up being Limbo, and then tomorrow we'll do Resi 2, Claire's storyline. Because I want to start playing, like the day that we play Resi 2 again, I want to start it like no later than 9:30, I would say. And then ideally like at a way earlier time, but we'll see what we can do here. You saw the ducks? I did. I have the ducks. Placid, is it Placid Duck Simulator. I don't remember what the first word is. But I think it's Placid. Anyway, I have it. And I bought the expansions for it too. I thought it was like a game that was originally that was going to be. It's very fun to just like observe. I thought it was going to be a game that was like a like multiplayer like marbles type thing where like people can like join as your ducks like even if they don't have the game directly from chat. And then I learned that it wasn't that, but I have the game and everything. We've launched it. I think we've launched it once on stream. It's a good like productivity game thing. But yes, the ducks. I love the ducks. They're so cute and there's so many of them. The maps are really cool too. I need to dabble more. I need to understand more of like how it works and stuff. I really had fun with it today. Yeah, it was a good game. It was cool to see you playing. Honestly, you reminded me that like it exists and that I have it, and I'm probably gonna end up pulling it up again soon. Thanks to you. No, of course. It was cool. Today was a pretty solid day, honestly. Is today Monday? I think today is Monday, right? I think so. Yeah. Okay, today was a really good day. For a Monday especially, I had a really solid time. I did some work today. I ate food today. Oh, that reminds me. Let me actually get an Uncrustable out of the freezer. I'm gonna get a savory Uncrustable out of the freezer. I think I'll do honestly. Okay, so I have a turkey Kobe Jack or an uncured ham and cheddar bites. I think I'll take out a turkey and Kobe Jack. Make sure that the freezer's actually closed. Sorry, I'm wearing Crocs. Wow, my feet are getting slippery. I'm raw dogging the Crocs again. Sorry, this is probably kind of loud in my microphone. I'm gonna leave that over there. It's gonna vibe for like the next here. I'll let it be in sight. It's gonna vibe for the next 2 hours. It needs to thaw. Hi, Possum. Oh, there you are. I'm here. I was gonna say, so I'm raw dogging the Crocs again. And this is the first time. I don't know why. I feel like my feet are almost like a little sweaty right now. I don't know what is this. I'm like slipping inside of my Crocs. I might have to sport mode this, but I'm scared I'm gonna trip and fall because I'm not used to sport mode. Also, Johnny, enjoy your 65th seltzer, and Possum, enjoy your 75th seltzer, and Viv, enjoy your 105th seltzer. All these intervals of 5. They're so fun. Uncrustable, yes. Oye, lunes. It is. Yes, it is. The mañana es martes. Okay. Tomorrow, I'm gonna have a busy first half of the day tomorrow. Tomorrow, I finally found, I think, 2 pairs of shoes that I'm gonna end up getting. Possibly even 3 pairs of shoes, which would be wild. But I got birthday gift cards from like a year or 2 ago, or maybe the holidays. I don't know, but I got like those Visa cards, the prepaid cards that like have just been sitting in my drawer since whatever last set of holidays. So I'm like, you know what? Might as well use them. Especially, I think they expire in like 3 years. To be honest, they take a while to expire. But I'm probably gonna use them on shoes. But I need to try on to make sure that I get the right size for things. So I think tomorrow I have work. I actually have to go to my office tomorrow. But then after that, I think I'm gonna go try on shoes, and I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna play game on stream. That is my day tomorrow. And then on Wednesday, my parents come back, which is gonna be cool. I get to see them again after like a month, basically. It really has been a while. They've been very sweet. My mom texts me all the time. My dad does too. My dad's sending me like videos. They're very cool. Once again, Venba has broken me. It has ruined me emotionally, but probably making me have a better relationship with my parents, because every time I see them text me and every time I'm like, I'll answer them like later, in my head, I see that phone that we scrolled through and I'm like, nope, I'm going to answer this right now and I'm going to give it just sentences. I'm going to give it full sentences. I'm going to engage in conversation. I'm like, I like conversing with them. But like sometimes like I'm like doing something, like they'll message me and like naturally, like I would normally just be like, yeah, okay, cool. Like, okay, that's nice. Like I don't really continue things. And again, most of the time they're here, so it's fine. But like while they've been away, especially. But now I'm like, no. Like I'm like, how's your day? What did you do? What did you have for lunch? Did you see anything cool? All because of Venba. That game made an impact in my life. God, an accurate followage. 1 month, 6 days is an accurate followage. That is true. That is exactly how many days you have followed me since the last time that you followed me. Also, almost 10 months, Viv. 9 months, 27 days. I feel like that's still within Twitch baby range. What are we cooking up today? We are baking some bread pudding. It's probably going to be relatively soggy. It's going to be like a custard type of thing, especially because my bread is only half stale. But it's gonna. I'm happy with. I feel like I'm gonna enjoy it. I am okay with it even being very pasty. Not even pasty, like almost like liquidy. But I have a lot of bread, so if anything, we'd always add more bread to it. But I'm excited. I haven't done this before. But yes, discipline, Johnny. What was that in reference to? Was it the was it the almost 10 months thing, or was it the bread? Honestly, could have been either. I love cooking baking streams. Me too. I love doing them. I wish that they were like slightly less set up than what I have to do right now, but my wish is coming true. So I'm extra excited. And I have plenty of things that are on my like menu of things that I want to cook and bake. We may not for future cooking streams. I'm gonna try to make like most of them be a new recipe, but they won't always be a new recipe. Some of them may be like casual, like this is just making dinner right now, and this is something it's probably not that intense, but we get to like stream and talk while we cook. But I think most of them, I've been planning things. I want fancy things. I want the layout of all this is gonna look a little bit different. Instead of having like chat and like the close up there, I'm probably gonna have better control over the visuals and effects and overlays and things like such as that. I haven't said things like such as that in so long. It's from a bit. That's really nice, Madison. That was very sweet. Madison, did I tell you to enjoy your seltzer? I feel like I did. I feel like you were the second person that I told to enjoy your seltzer. So I let me know if I didn't though. Let me see. Nicholas, thank you. No, thank you. You followed yesterday, actually. I remember this. Enjoy your seltzer. Was this your second or first seltzer? This is your second seltzer. I hope you enjoyed this second seltzer of yours. Welcome to the journey of having plurality in your seltzers, multiple of them. I actually need to go and make my own. So you're about to hear some sounds that are going to sound like you ate that bean salad that people have been talking about on TikTok lately. I'm still here. You're just going to be hearing some noises. You know, this is the sound of good seltzer. Actually, this is the sound of like pretty good seltzer, but not the best it can be. So wait, yeah, we're actually relatively low. You can see, well, you probably can't see much. Got very low bubblage here, very minimal. I'm actually going to need to, actually you can probably see it over here, maybe. Some minimal bubblage. No, it's not a lot. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Not a lot of bubbles. Could definitely be better. I'm actually gonna put this, let me grab you. I'm gonna put you over here. I'm gonna pour a little bit in there. I know you can't see that, don't worry about it. I have another tank here that we will be using. The tank looks like this. This is a SodaStream tank. They don't sponsor me. They don't sponsor me, I'm trying to get them to. No, I'm kidding. That's a bit from an old Bo Burnham show. Anyway, but this is what the tanks look like. And you just take off the plastic, you put it in the machine, you push a button, and then this is where all the carbonation comes from. So I need to swap this out. I'm probably gonna do it after I finish this next bottle that I just bubbled up. And then that's where you get the crispest seltzer. It's so good, it's so bubbly. Sure, don't knock that down by accident because that would probably break something. It is made out of metal things. Did you get an email back from Tomorrow Corp? I did not. I think that, wait, did you do that without the command too? Bravo. Bravo, truly. Again, you just have them here. I didn't get a response back from them, but I may reach out through the alternate email of one of the developers. The developer would be the last person who made a post on the Tomorrow Corp RSS feed, like on their own blog. They're a game developer. They worked on the games, including Little Inferno. This is a public email of theirs. But this public email of theirs is on their Twitter account. So I looked at who posted the last thing. I looked them up. I got their Twitter handle and I went to their Twitter and then I found their contact email there. I don't know if I'm going to email them there. I don't know what that is. I need to make sure that's not like their business email. I'm not going to use it for customer support because it's kind of a big no-no. But we're going to find an alternative. We're going to find a way. I'm either going to get a public and proper address that they're accepting mail for. Did something just like flash? Oh no, we're good. That we are going to get that they're expecting mail for, or we're going to mod the game and we're going to change the path. Not only can we change, if we mod the game, I'll probably build our own custom mod for it. If we mod the game, we can change the path of the photos, but we can also do so much more. We can add our own items, add our own combos. I mean, then the riddles wouldn't be as. What I can do, what if I did a community mod where like, okay, what if I came up with a bunch of different objects Oh, but it's gonna be really hard for me to like get these combos in. But what if I came up with a bunch of different objects and then I put out like a menu and then people can make their own combos? Uh, Interesting. Or okay, maybe with a moderator's help. This would be very cool for Lil Inferno. Oh, wait a minute, my phone zoomed out. That's what it was. I was like, what changed? Let's zoom you back in. Oh, give me one moment. My phone is doing, we're gonna go back to the starting soon screen. Do not worry. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm just going to restart whatever's going on over here. Oh, there's something else that I found that I want to show you that I think is really cool. All right, let's see if this works. Imagine if this suddenly doesn't. Okay, there it is. It is working. Cool. Okay, that looks fine. Just kidding. Does it? There we go. We're back. Hold on. I'm a little bit zoomed in there. Let's zoom myself out just a bit. Cool. There's a SpongeBob game that I would like to play at some point soon. Yeah, I was far. I was like, what happened there? What's recipe? If you do exclamation point recipe, you'll get a link to the recipe. We're actually not going to be. Why do I still feel? I still feel like a little bit. You know what? This is probably fine. I'm like, I feel like a little bit. Well, my eye zoomed now, like very zoomed in. I definitely feel like I look a lot taller than I am. What was it? Oh yeah, recipe. We're using a different recipe than the New York Times recipe. Instead of the 6,000 5-star review New York Times recipe, we're using a different recipe that is 4,000 something reviews and it's got like 4.7 stars, which honestly is less suspicious. But the reason was I was looking at the reviews for this recipe. Everyone said it was great. Everyone said it was perfect. They said it's as good as a recipe can get for this. I looked at the reviews for the New York Times recipe, which again, 5 stars. I think now they're like truncating or not truncating. They're definitely rounding because you can't get more than 5. They're definitely rounding up to the 5. It's probably 4.5, 4.6, something like that. And all the reviews are people being like, this recipe is good, but you should double the eggs or you should do whatever. Like they're giving like suggestions, and the suggestions they're giving are already part of this other recipe that we are using. So like the New York Times recipe calls for 2 eggs, and people are like, you should use 4 eggs instead of 2. And the recipe that we're using already has 4 eggs from the start. And there were some other like things like the milk and stuff that are already in this other recipe. So I think the New York Times one has more critiques in its comments of improvements, and this other recipe has all praise essentially from what I saw, and the critiques for the other one are already incorporated into this one. So high hopes, high hopes. Anyway, there's the recipe if you'd like to see it. Oh, great song. Oh, how loud is the music, by the way? If the music becomes too loud, well, when I talk, it should definitely go down. If when I talk the music, or if the music is too loud at some point and you can't hear me, let me know because I can't hear any of it. I tried to like change it so that I can hear and then you can hear too, but I can't. I have to choose who hears it. So normally either I would hear it, either I can hear the sounds of the stream or you can hear the sounds of the stream, but it doesn't want me to do both. It's a shame. But yes, what's recipe using because I want to make bread pudding this weekend? Yes, this one. Now, we're going to start probably in like a minute now because I've been rambling for like 26 of those. Yeah, it's a very short recipe. It's going to be relatively quick. This is not going to be the best version of this. I think I said this at the start of the stream, but I was 30 minutes ago. This is not going to be the best version of this recipe. The bread that we're using is the bread that is the reason why we're even doing this. I'm doing this out of necessity of making use of this bread that is kind of hard on like half of every single slice. That's how we got here. This recipe is probably significantly better, or just better in general. It doesn't have to be that much, but maybe it's really good with this. With certain breads of certain consistencies. This bread is not the first choice if you were choosing which bread to use, but this is a good bread. I mean, like I enjoy this. Is a regular loaf of bread that I use for regular. Why does it do that? Why does it keep making me far again? How rude. Okay, another idea. Ready? I wonder why. It's like switching lenses. What if I just bring you closer? Well, now I don't feel like I'm as tall. Okay, we're going back to the starting soon. I'm still here. Why? Not only that, it locks. Don't worry, I'm here. I'm here and everything is fine. We're almost there. And then this and that and then, and then here we are. Bam, magic. All right, now we'll actually do this. Sorry I had to add this on Spotify, but listen, no, never apologize. I hope that any of the songs bring you happiness. I'm sure whatever's playing right now, if it's Backstreet Boys, then same, honestly. And hi, enjoy your 26 seltzer. Hi. Oh, never mind. And also, thank you for the lyric. I hope your seltzer is delicious, as mine should be. Hopefully, let's see. Let's give it a taste. Ooh, that is cold. That is crisp. Good seltz. Very good seltz. All right. Let us proceed. I was trying to be like, I was gonna make some other variation, like novice seed or something, and then I was gonna say pro seed, but it took a while. Yeah. Slightly stale loaf that otherwise go to waste. Yeah. So that's the goal for this. Why? You know what? New idea here. Okay. If they're gonna do me like this, wait, hold on. If they're going to do me like this, I swear. Where are you? Where are you? There. Take that. Okay? Ha. And just like that. Now what? Now what are you gonna do about it? That's what I thought. Camera things. Yeah, it's probably, that's the best. Now whatever's behind here, the blur is gonna be totally, oh, actually the blur kind of still hits. What else? Oh, I know what that other thing is. That's the, wait a minute. Okay, wait, words. Oh, hold on one second. Whoopsies. Where is, there you go. Sorry about that. Now at least your chat should appear. Words. My Wordle. Oh, good luck with your Wordle today. Okay, I'm glad that works. Sick. Okay. Anyway, let's start, because why not? Let me take a look at what we have first in our recipe. So the very first thing that I see over here is, oh, wait, let me get all points. And points, all 10K. Thank you for being here in the first 33 minutes of stream. I hope these 10,000 points work as a form of bribery to encourage you to keep having points. Anyway, all right, so the overall summary of this recipe is: place the bread cubes in a baking pan, drizzle them with melted butter, sprinkle raisins on top. We're going to be using chocolate chips instead. Mix the remaining ingredients together, pour it over the bread, put in the preheated oven. Nice. All right, so preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Oven, bake 3, that's a 4, bake 350. Didn't have to hit anything extra. Also, we took the Uncrustable out maybe like 20 minutes ago, I think. So 20 minutes, so at 11:20, after 11:11, this should be ready. I put one of these, by the way, so we've done the air fryer, we've done them without heating them up, just thawing. Microwave, 10 seconds, fantastic. It's soft, it's warm, it's a perfect temperature, it's ready to go. That is what they needed to do to this. They needed to make it so that it was, so it's purely the, what's it called? So it's low effort. If you have to heat it up, it has to be low effort heating it up. You can't be like dirtying an air fryer or like waiting for something to preheat. Microwave, or it's just not worth it. And the microwave did pull through. Just wanted to bring that up in case anyone was wondering. Okay, I'm glad you were able to do your Wordle. I'm glad that went smoothly. All right, let me see. Let's bring this. Wait a minute. Let me bring you over here. What if I make that a little bit bigger? And then I bring that right over here. There we go. That feels a little bit better. That's kind of cool, because then I can control where things are. Anyway, so we have this. Oh, what's I going to do? I'm going to wash my hands, and then I'm going to take the bread and rip it apart. Hi, Katie. Enjoy 173 seltzer. I am going to. Also, how's your Monday going? I hope it's been good. I hope that you worked today. I hope that work was smooth. Hands wash. Rip up the bread. Make the mixture. Pour on top of the bread. Fantastic. All right, let's do it. Let's start with the hand washing. So, what else did I want to tell you? I'm trying to think. I feel like throughout the day, like sometimes there are like little thoughts that I have that I'm like, ooh, I'll mention it on stream tonight. Sometimes I write them down. Sometimes I just trust myself. Today I found a user on TikTok that came across my For You page that I could not find for like a year and a half. Oh no, grab one of these that I couldn't find for like a year and a half. I saw because I remember like I lost their account. I never followed them, but they always would appear on my For You page naturally. And then one day they just like stopped. And then I came across someone who looked like them. But I was like, no, this isn't them though. And that other person kept appearing a bunch. But I was like, this isn't them. I keep seeing them. I keep thinking it's them at first. And then I'm like, no, it's not them. And today they came across my For You page again. And I was like, oh my God. And now I have like in my memory saved. I'm like, I will not forget this person's username. Still, I don't follow, I don't, I don't know why I don't follow these people. I think because like they're people that I like to see their videos, but then and that I think are in a separate category of people that I follow on TikTok specifically, because I feel like who I follow influences so much of like what I see in my following feed and also like what appears in my For You page. And like, it's never like the outcome or the result that I want. Like, it's like, I like the person's videos, but I want to also keep certain things a certain way. And I feel like sometimes when I follow someone, I'll either get flooded with like older videos of theirs and then suddenly I don't see anyone else's videos, or I'll follow them, I don't see their videos, but I see videos of like related accounts. And I'm like, that's not really what I was looking for. But yes. God, wait, which emote is this? Is that weird check? I don't even seen that one, but yes, it is my favorite emote. Obviously, because my bot said it. Oh, I changed the command, by the way. Which I'll mention that in a second. Also, I'm glad that your Monday's been all right. I feel like I'm glad that it doesn't seem like it went badly, or I'm glad that we at least get to finish the Monday hanging out together. So for anyone who uses the 7TV extension, I just switched yesterday to using this alternative method of using it because it was conflicting with the Frankerface pronouns setting that was on. I wasn't seeing them in the native Twitch chat. But Frankerface allows you to see 7TV emotes and see 7TV name panes, which are most of the features that you would probably look for with 7TV. There's some other things that maybe that I don't know if it covers the whole feature set. I think it does from what I've seen. So I no longer use the 7TV extension directly. I'm only like 2 days into this, or a day into this, if anything. So maybe I'll change. If I don't find that it works, then maybe I'll end up changing back. But I stopped using the 7TV extension directly. I've turned that off. And I only use the Frankerface TV or Frankerface Z extension. And I just turned on the 7TV setting in there to allow 7TV stuff to appear. And now I can see everything, including everyone's pronouns in the native Twitch chat. So if anyone has the 7TV extension installed, I would recommend switching to the Frankerface Z one and then turning on the 7TV setting there. It also has like the whole feature set of everything else too, which is pretty nice. Plus, I feel like with Frankerface, you need that in order to be able to see people's pronouns on Twitch anyway. But yes, hi Lily, what's going on? We are currently making a version of bread pudding, so some version of it. Hopefully a tasty one. I think it's going to be tasty. I have high hopes. 1TV exactly. I was promised bread pudding. Where is it at? We're about to start. So I'm going to be using. We preheated the oven. I'm going to be using this bread here. This is the loaf of bread that I've been talking about. It's a regular. Again, do not use this as I'm aware that other bread is significantly better for bread pudding. I am using a loaf of bread of mine that is like half stale. And then the idea of how to use it was, let's turn it into bread pudding. If I was buying ingredients specifically for bread pudding, I would have purchased a better bread for this, just letting you know. But I need to use the rest of this bread here because half of it, it's literally like half of it is like hard, like you touch it and like you're like, this is gonna feel really weird. And the other half, this side is soft, this side is like hard, like from here onward. So I'm either going to cut a bunch of loaves in half, and then I'm gonna a bunch of the slices in half, and then use this side for this, and then use the other half for like half sandwiches. Or I could make my own Uncrustables, but with crust, which are just peanut butter jelly sandwiches. Or I could just deal with it and then have it be whatever consistency it is. The more bread I add, the less liquidy it'll be. So anything could work. But yeah, like using brown, exactly. You don't need to defend your bread. I do, in case, especially online, I feel like I need to preface most things that I say or do. It's wild because like, if I were to take, I'm trying to see like if I even have any, this is literally, I drew out the diagram for this. Like if I press down here, I get nothing. It's like it's fighting hard. If I press down here, like here it squishes, but here it refuses. Anyway, I'm done poking the bread. Okay, question. Do I half slice? Let's get a cutting board, okay? You know what, let's take this one bit at a time. Let's grab a cutting board. We're gonna make this more complicated than it needs to be because we're streaming, and that's how you do things on stream sometimes. I'll take this big knife that we have here. I'll take, these are also pretty thin slices compared to, oh my God, it's the oven. I hate this. I hate that I swear I don't even get jump scared like this that normally. I don't know what it is. Something about like being on stream. Okay, so this is the hard side. So I can cut in half and then utilize this other half, or we can just go for it. We can just do them all. I'm an observation cooking duty. Why is it so scary? It's literally like something happened with it. So I can either cut it like that. Well, I wouldn't use this knife, honestly. I'll put this down for a second. I have a long orange knife that I think is breadly. This. Like you can even see here, it only folds on one side. Bread fell. We need to prepare that bread pudding. Pudding police to invade chat. Stop. I've literally, I feel like, okay, look. Again, this is what I mean. Look at this. This side's hard, this side's soft. So it's like, do I just, yes. Okay. This is how we're gonna do it. Look at that. It's a mess. This side's too soft for this. Yeah. So if I just want to make a stack, and then do what I can do? I can make my own little pre-prepared peanut butter and jelly sandwiches later. That's what I'll do. All right, this is the hard side. Go stale like that. I thought it meant half the entire loaf was stale. No, this is why I felt the need to draw. Oh my God, the small camera's so zoomed out here. Don't worry about it. This is why I felt the need to draw the diagram on stream the other day, because like it's like hard on like, it doesn't make sense, and it made it so difficult to figure out what to do with it. So this is the soft side, yeah. We're just gonna go nice. And steady. Okay. Nice fluffy bread. Maybe I could just leave this out and let that get stale. And then here, we just have this. All right, so now for this, we'll switch back for a second. I got my tall stack here. This is like the height of like, I mean, this is honestly like 1/2 of the height, maybe, or 1/3 of the height of like those tall sandwiches in Scooby-Doo. Let me grab this bread here and toss this here. All right, we're gonna start with this, and we're gonna see how that treats us. Okay. Highly recommend if you do this recipe again, use brioche. I probably will. Oh, it's hard. Okay. I think I'm supposed to rip this up into like bits. Honestly, I might need the rest of that loaf. You can add the stale bits to have some texture variety. Oh, I've never seen bread go stale. Oh yeah, that. You can add the stale bits to have some texture variety, since all the bread will soak in the sweet cream mixture anyway. Or you can season and bake them to make your own croutons. It's also true. That's what I need to, that's what I'll do. The rest of this loaf is interesting. I don't know, I didn't watch a video for this either, so like I'm just doing this based off of the images that looked like this is how it was ripped up. They did say, I think they said like what, 1 to 2 inch squares. I don't even think it's gonna matter much, because I think it's literally just gonna be like a custard. Oh, brioche burger bun's delicious. That's the tea sandwich as far as Shaggy and Scooby are concerned. A tea sandwich. Is that what we're calling? Is it because of what it is? Is it because of what we're making with it? Oh, I want chaos, so I vote use whole grain bread next time. I'm not gonna lie to you. This bread is whole wheat. This is whole wheat bread. We will fight against all bread judgments today. Okay. Any criticisms of the bread, even if they are so correct and valid, I will pretend I do not see it. Should I put more in here? Yeah, because I only did like I should do more. All right, hold on. I'm gonna put those there. Honestly, maybe this will work. We'll go to the close-up for this one. Literally, like, it's... Anyway, I'm the only one who eats this, so don't worry about my grubby little fingers. I always think of plankton whenever I say that. Because I feel like one time, like, someone said, like, grubby little, like, paws or something, and, like, he looked at his hands or something. And I was like, oh, plankton. All right, let's... All right, what if... Fighting it. There we go. And then... There. All right, let's switch to main cam. That's just not it. That's it. All right. Let's toss these in. The little edge bits here. There we go. Ooh, my face is itchy. Bad time for my face to be itchy. All right, maybe it might have too much in here, or maybe not at all, honestly. Okay, this end bit, the last, like the butt of it is pretty soft. I love bread. Love bread. Big fan of bread. Yum. Okay, next. And other things. I've already learned to make a Korean toast. That would be really cool. I have a milk bread. Is it a milk bread recipe? There's a, oh, my face is itchy. I have what's the recipe that I have here? Yeah, I have a milk bread recipe that I want to do. That's the only other bread that I have in my list. We did the regular artisan bread. I have the Hokkaido milk bread that I think Maud Lily sent me a couple of months ago. And now we have this bread pudding, which I obviously did not just lose my place for and can find the recipe in here. There it is, bread pudding. Every time I say bread pudding, I want to say banana pudding. I'm so used to like saying like any not chocolate pudding for me is just banana pudding, except for vanilla pudding and rice pudding. So that just completely excludes. That just changes the whole thing that I just said. But I think of banana pudding a lot. Maybe it's the B. It's probably the B. Okay, so I need to. So now I have this. I'm going to sprinkle these chocolate chunks in here actually. Instead of raisins, we're going to go with chocolate. People said it was good, and I don't have raisins, and I have chocolate, and I like chocolate. So baked, just put in the fridge. It's going to be baked. Yes. Is it baked or put in the fridge? Yes. Is it a bug or a feature? Yes. So I'll do this for half of it. So let me just first take some of these, put them up here. I'm going to do half with chocolate chips, half without. And we're doing this instead of raisins. Some over there too. I'm going to take you, put you up here. So did you just rip up the bread pieces? I did. I cut some of them and I ripped others. And then tax. One more. It's a very, very expensive place to bake. Also true, you're right, because the liquid. I think I'm going to be okay with that. I think I will, yeah, that was cool. That was good. All right. Chocolate done. All right, so let's grab the rest of the stuff. So I think I need to melt some butter. So let us do that. Let's bring the cutting board back. And then we have 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter melted. Then I need raisins, milk. So let me see, raisins, milk. I don't have raisins, we have chocolate chips. Milk, sugar, eggs, cinnamon, vanilla, butter. Hi Sterling, watching scary movies. I hope that scary movies were fun. I got milk. We got butter. Let's see how much I need. 2 tablespoons of butter. Two tablespoons of butter should be in there. Yep, that's 3, so we're good there. And then we need vanilla, eggs. I'm basically, luckily, the recipe that we did for the cinnamon rolls just kind of had us covered. It gave us everything we needed. Don't worry, nothing fell that you need to concern yourself with, at least. Eggs. Vanilla extract. Oh, wait, what? Oh, that did fall. I didn't even know that I had this in my fridge. Okay. I need sugar, I think. Let's see, we need sugar and spice. Oh no, actually, it's cinnamon and sugar. Cool. Ow, just scratched myself by accident. Sugar and forehead. No, not forehead. I scratched my forehead. That's what I meant to say. Sugar and cinnamon. I'm just gonna call cinnamon forehead going forward. Forehead toast crunch, the taste you can see. Ground cinnamon. What kind of bread pudding is this? It's got forehead in it. All right, so I think I'm going to need to melt the butter. Technically, this says to pour the melted butter over this. We'll see if I mix it in like regularly or not. But either way, let's grab 2. I'll change my knife. 2, count them, 2 marshmallows. 2 tablespoons of butter. I think should be fine. Let me make sure. Yes, 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter melted. So I'm going to take. All right, so if you're 2. Damn it. All right, does anyone here want to look up how much does 2 tablespoons or how much does even 1 tablespoon of butter weigh? This is something that I must. You know what? I can look this up on my own. 2 tablespoon butter weight. Oh, wait a minute. If the whole package, I could do regular division. That's fine. Weight of 2 tablespoons of butter. 28 grams? Does that seem accurate? We thinking 28 grams? 2 tablespoons? The markings, we cut more than, we didn't cut exactly on the line last time. Like because we did it based off of weight. So, found this on the floor. Not on the floor, sorry, on the table. God, that sounded like I found it on the floor. I found it on the table. I did not eat a chocolate chip off the floor. It was right here. God, that was absurd. Okay, so 28. Great. So 2 will be 1. 2 tablespoons is 1 ounce, which is 28. So let us guesstimate. What I am going to do is I'm going to look, if you look closely at the butter without dropping the eggs, there's this much left. So I'm going to try to leave that much left here. We're gonna go for it. I'll go a little under if anything. All right. What are your bets? Over or under 28 grams? I think this is gonna be, I'm gonna take off the plastic though. Hi, is it Lil Ryu? Welcome to the stream. And also let me know if I'm mispronouncing your name. I do that sometimes and I don't want to. All right, we got one under. I think this is gonna be slightly over. I'm gonna guess 29 grams is this. And the final answer for it is going to be, wait, okay, move that out of the way. Damn, 26. What if I lift it up? Put it back. 26, good call on the under. I bet it's 700. You were definitely really close when it came to just saying numbers out loud. That was certainly, I did cut it at a slight angle. All right, I think that'll do it. That'll be fine. So now to melt this, I think I'm just gonna melt it in the microwave, to be honest. I don't feel like doing the whole like stovetop thing. And I'm just gonna do a half, we're gonna go half power, probably 15 seconds at a time. See where that goes. So let's do 15, power level 5. See where we end up when we do that. Take you and I'll move you over here. Can you read it as, oh, it's Rio. Okay, cool. Misa can ask, what is bread pudding? That's a great question. And it's a question that I probably would have asked like 3 days ago before I was told about this. It is bread. I'll tell you what's in it, and then you can decide for yourself what that means to you, because that's, I don't have anything else to compare it to, really. So we basically have a lot of bread, a little piece of bread here. And then I take a mixture of butter, milk, eggs, vanilla extract, and cinnamon. And then I pour it, I basically soak it in the bread. I soak the bread in it. And then I bake it for 30 to 45 minutes. And then you just end up with like something you could take a spoon in and just eat. And it's like a sweet a dessert is what I imagine. Have you ever had like banana pudding before? It's okay if you haven't. I didn't have banana pudding until like maybe 2 years ago. Maybe, no, not 2 years ago. That's a lie. Maybe like 5 years ago was the first time I had banana pudding. But I'm 27, so that was a long time ago. You're fine. Let me put you away. I need to stop talking to like the things that I interact with. Like I do that in Power Wash. I do it when I'm on observation duty, and now I'm doing it to the butter. Like, what did the butter do to deserve this? This is, so if you want a close-up of what this looks like, sorry, I'm so far away right now. If you want a close-up of what this looks like, it's that. I'm gonna take a fork. Actually, I'm gonna take a spoon. And if I press on it with a spoon, it is a little soft. It's decently soft, actually. I'm gonna put this back in the microwave for another 15 seconds at half power, so that it can have the opportunity to melt a little bit more. Meanwhile, I'm going to grab a bowl. This bowl is going to be this right here. That's fine. That's okay. And I am going to, we're going to end up mixing the ingredients into there. So now this is the butter that we have. You can look at it up close right over there. Take the spoon. I am going to mush it in there. Don't worry, I'll close the microwave. It still can be melted a little bit more, but just kind of stirring it up, trying to get it to be somewhat even consistency. I think one more go in the microwave will definitely do the job. I just want to make sure that I don't burn it, but I don't think I will. I think it would need to be in there for way longer to burn it, or at higher power. So I got a piece of butter on there that will not come off. Get off. Come on. You know what? Knife. Done. All right, let's put this in the microwave one more time. The bowl is warm. The sun is not shining because it's nighttime for me right now. Let's do 10 seconds, half power. That I feel like is going to be the right measurement right there. Looks similar to tiramisu from the description. Tiramisu is an espresso flavored cake, somewhat similar. I've had tiramisu before. I would imagine it's going to be like that. I'm going to be honest with you though, I haven't ever made this before. Nor can I even recall a time that I've ever even had bread pudding. All right, we got some. I think that this right here is pretty good. There's like one little chunk in there, but I think I can stir that to get the fair and even consistency. Is that a piece of the paper in there? Damn it. My bad. Did not happen. You did not see a piece of wax paper in the butter. You did not see a piece of wax paper in the butter. You know what I did? I just baked it in the microwave, obviously. Okay, there's no other wax paper in here, though. I can assure you that. Okay? You got, if you're a fan of butter, then this is what, then this is your hero. Or not, I don't know. Anyway, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I made a tiramisu cheesecake a couple years ago. That sounds so good. We haven't made cheesecake on stream. That's something we should probably do. Butter. The bread pudding police right now. Stop. I'm so afraid of them. Genuinely terrified. Okay. The rest of the stuff we're gonna measure with like measuring cups. I think it's still gonna be fine. I don't think I need to do everything weight based, especially because they didn't give weights for these. So I think it'll be all right. So we have the butter. It does say to drizzle the melted butter over the bread and sprinkle the topping over it. So what we'll do here is I'll move this, and I guess I'll, let's see, if I switch, let's switch cams. Okay, let's think about this carefully. You'll go here. Let me grab this knife. I'll put it over here, off cam. Then you're here. I guess we can kind of drizzle the butter over this. I feel like it would be better in the consistency, but like in the mixture, in the ultimate mixture. I think it'll be like way more even that way, to be honest. I think that's what I'm going to do. I don't think I like the notion of drizzling it evenly because I don't trust myself to be even about it. I feel like I'm going to mess it up. I'm going to mess it up somehow. So let me make the mixture. I'm going to pour the butter in there, stir that up, and then pour all that on top of there. I think this is a simple enough recipe that it's probably not that big of a deal. I think it'll be okay. What time is it for you? It is currently, oh, and also thanks so much, Rio, for the follow. I just saw that out too. It is currently 11:11. Well, technically it's 10:11 p.m. for me, but it's the 11th hour or the 11th minute in a lot of places. And some places 11:11 right now. Somewhere in the world it is 11:11. See, the thing is, people down here don't measure to make bread pudding. You just do it with feeling. That's what I'm thinking too. So I feel like this is going to be fine. It feels like a recipe that you can just do that for. So let's take this. I'm going to take 2 cups of milk. We're going to take 2 cups of milk. Okay. 1 cup is there. I'm gonna need another. Should have gotten a bigger tray. I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna fit. Do I need to redistribute this? I feel like I do. That's a lot of milk. I don't know how that's going to survive. Let's see. Sorry, hope that's not too loud. I'm gonna gently put that down. All right, are you bigger? This feels a little bit bigger. Is it bigger? What are you? 9.5 inches. That's like average size, right? Okay. We're gonna do the classic transfer move here, all right? I'm gonna take Bikini Bottom and push it somewhere else. Keep my hand here. Yeah, sorry, that was loud probably. And flip. All right. There we go. I feel more secure in the bigger one, only because once I pour that mixture into the bread, I'm concerned that it's gonna be way harder to transfer it if it doesn't fit. All right, you know what? Chocolate chips everywhere now. That's the new reality that we're living in, is a chocolate chip reality. I'm just a chocolate chip girl living in a chocolate chip world. Okay, that looks good. This is average for pans, that's all I'm gonna say. That sounds good enough for me. Okay, so we have, that's looking fine. We have our 2 cups of milk. We need sugar, eggs, cinnamon, vanilla. Okay, cool. So for sugar, we need 3/4 of a cup of sugar. Gonna just do a quick rinse of the measuring cup. Nothing too serious. This 3/4 of a cup? Yeah. Love.
Where's my drink?
Love measurements. Measurements are so good. Okay, 3/4 of a cup of sugar. Let you see that a little bit. And you know what? We can give you even the close-up. Get the close-up look. This is where my hair gets in the way. Oh wait, I gotta break this up a little bit. You ever do that, make sure it's actually fully closed. All right, that feels powdery enough. This container sucks. Okay. Don't worry. I'll clean that up after. While this is in the oven, I'll do a nice sweep. Cool. 3/4 of a cup of sugar. I need one of those sugar dispensers. All right, I'm just gonna do a water paper towel swipe, and then I'll do a proper actual cleaning of this counter afterwards. But I just know that I'm gonna get more sugar everywhere if I don't give that an initial wipe. Put this over here as well. All right, everything is fine. You didn't see anything. Let me grab a whisk as well. We have our handy dandy whisk here. This is so much cleaner than when I cook. I just got sugar everywhere. That's fine, I guess. Sugar, eggs, cinnamon, and vanilla. So eggs, 4 large eggs beaten. So I'm actually gonna crack these into a separate bowl. I'm running the dishwasher tonight. I am so grateful for my dishwasher. I didn't realize like how, I'm more grateful for it like when we stream, because I don't, like I'm usually pretty, like because here I notice every bit of time that I use. And so I'm just every day that I'm like, oh, I'm gonna use it, then I can like just pull out anything, because either way it's gonna run. All right, so we're gonna do 4 eggs here. So 1. Is that membrane? That's membrane. We're good. 2. So far, no shell. I'm doing okay. 3. 4. I'm gonna wash my hand. And I'm just gonna also get some of that yolk off with the previous paper towel that we used. All right, that one actually has to go in the trash now. Okay, a fork probably, or the whisk. I'll whisk this together. Cleaning as you go is the move, but you know, yeah, I do it all. I like to clean as I go. I clean as I go less when I'm streaming, because I want to spend as little time probably off camera as possible. I don't like actively notice that I do it. Like I don't actively intend to clean less or to do anything differently when I'm on stream, but I just notice that I do. Like I notice that I end up having a bigger mess whenever I cook on stream. But I have more fun cooking on stream. All right, there's only so much I can do. I really decided I can't whisk it too much because I don't want to spill, and this bowl is a little bit more shallow than I anticipated. I guess 4 eggs is quite a number of eggs. So I'm just gonna spin this with my hand a bit. So difficult to get everything clean when cooking, yeah. I agree. And I also realized on stream that it's easier, I can be more efficient if I don't, like this counter, if I cleaned it fully after each thing. Like here I wiped it because there was just a lot of sugar grains on there. But like if I clean it after every single step, I might end up just like spending extra work cleaning something that's going to get dirty again anyway. And just, stuff like that. Eat first, ask questions later, I think is the proper motto for this. So we have our eggs, then we're missing cinnamon and vanilla extract. So we'll get our eggs in here. Bring this mixture here. There go the eggs. Okay. Put that there. Let's get our sugar in there as well. Okay. Let's also grab this spoon. Get the remaining sugar that has not made it out of the cup in there. And then let's move you to the side. And lastly, let's grab our favorite spoons. And we need, what is it? 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of sugar. 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, it's not sugar, of vanilla extract. 1 teaspoon of each. All right, you look like a teaspoon right there. We're gonna do the cinnamon first because it's the dry ingredient and it's easier to come off when the spoon is dry. I'm gonna actually take the top piece off of it and I'm going to see if I can fit that in there. Yeah, it's gonna make it a lot easier to get the measurement that I need. I'm gonna try to get that somewhat evenly out there. And now I'm going to take the vanilla extract, toss that in. Thank you. Cool. Now I'm going to whisk it up. Pour it in, and then dump it on top of there. So meanwhile, let's go back to our main cam. Oh wow, the cinnamon's really hovering on top there. Should have gotten a bigger bowl, to be honest. I really, don't do what I do. Don't grab smaller things in hopes that it'll fit. It's better to just have one comfortable, dirty thing than something that's too small and a way riskier experience. Because I'm out here, I'm stirring, but like I can't go like too fast, too aggressively, because I don't want it to spill over the edges, and I'm already pretty close. Normally this bowl is enough, to be honest. It's just that because there's a lot more liquid than I thought, but it makes sense. I think a lot of this is the liquid. 2 cups of milk, 4 whole eggs, like sheesh. That kind of bowl is going to be a nightmare to pour out of. Not only are you really funny, but you're also always right, because this is definitely going to be an awful experience to try to pour out of. I should grab the measuring cup, honestly, and scoop some out and pour it with the measuring cup. Honestly? Damn it, I already spilled. Okay. All right, we're gonna try to stir. Nope, that wasn't a good one. Let's do this toward the edges. Maybe that'll help break up the cinnamon a little bit. See, and I'm dealing with the cinnamon problem, and I can't give it my full potential of a stir. Damn it, it's fine. Luckily, I'm doing this on the cutting board, so anything that spills out is not that bad. My only remaining concern really here is this not being big enough, but I hope that it is. Should I take a ladle and start with the ladle? I'm gonna do that. That sounds like a splendid idea. Do I have a ladle though? Do I have a ladle? I have this. This will do something. I'm probably gonna start off scooping, pouring until it goes down a little bit, and then we'll. Oh wait, the butter! Crap. That smells so good. It smells just like butter. What are the chances? All right, now this really is going to be a nightmare to pour out of. Looked like a good dessert until cinnamon. I love cinnamon though. I think the ratio, shockingly, I think the ratio of cinnamon to the rest of it is, there's a lot of other things that aren't cinnamon in this, so I don't think it'll be too overpowering. Despite it's, I think a lot of the cinnamon is floating to the top more than anything. I should have done a bigger bowl. I should have done a bigger bowl. I would be stirring the shit out of this right now. Need a bigger pan for all the liquid. I hate that you're so right. You're so right. Let's see what we got here. You know what I'm gonna do though? I'm gonna mute myself for this because this is probably gonna make some noise. So please enjoy the musical stylings of I don't even know if I know this song. Do I know this song? It's a song that I'm familiar with by the sound, but not the actual, but not the name. Just in case, we'll go to the next one. What is this? 1,000 Miles. Please enjoy the musical stylings of Vanessa Carlton, everyone, while I mute myself, because pans will make noise. I think this is taller. This gives us the most potential here. No, please. Your unsolicited advice in this case is very useful, because these are doubts that I have myself. Why do I pick such small things? Anyway, I have this. This is around size-wise. Looks, I mean, you can see it with this camera. It's like the width is pretty much the same, but the height I think is significantly better. So I think it'll help. Do you need to cook the pudding? Yeah, we're gonna throw this into the oven, which unfortunately jump scared me earlier. So let's just toss you all in there. The question is, do I need more bread now? What I can do, you know what? I'll pour the liquid in, and then if I need more bread, I'll just rip off more bread and I'll toss that in. I think that's going to be the move. Good. Look, if you didn't suggest this, I would have had a bigger mess to deal with, a bigger problem here. So let's try to do this as smoothly as we can. Okay. So now that we have that in here, the pen said, "Thank you for the compliment." It does look good. We did cinnamon, vanilla extract, eggs, sugar, milk, chocolate chips, butter. All looks good. Cool. Pour it over the bread, lightly push down with a fork until all the bread is covered and soaking up the liquid. I'm just going to pour it out of this. I don't think I need a ladle now. Now I don't care if it spills. I have a good surface here. Okay, ready? Wait, let me get a better angle for you. Well, I guess you could see it. You look at it with the bigger camera, the wider one. Oh yeah, this is the perfect size. All right, so now I may even need more. Let's get you out of the way. I'll deal with you after stream. Put you under this camera. So what do we think? More, well, first I need everything to get soaked under there. I'm gonna use the knife. I need everything to touch it. You're right about the chocolate chips. There was no sense in even trying there. You know what? Dishwasher, dishwasher, dishwasher. The whisk also would have totally worked, but it's too late now. So here it says use a fork to make sure that everything touches, everything absorbs. I already see the butter regaining its original form. Maybe I don't need to add more bread. I see one chocolate chip sticking out. Literally that one chocolate chip sticking out. I feel like now I need to add more. Let me just sprinkle some on top. These cooking streams are only for desserts. Other dishes. We've done other dishes too. Really, whatever we feel like doing. Sometimes people suggest a recipe and we're like, "Oh, that's a good idea." And then as soon as I can, we just do it. I think the fastest turnaround time was when Lily suggested pad thai, and I think we did it like either the next day or the day after. And mentioned the chocolate melting. Yeah. Okay. Pasta mentioned bread pudding a couple of days ago, I think. But yeah, but we made I'll tell you what we made. I have most of the recipes here. Hold on. 45 minutes in there. Okay. That looks good. We've made egg rolls, pad thai, wontons, garlic chili udon noodles, bibimbap, bread, regular bread, as in not this bread pudding, but like from scratch. We decorated little mini cakes. We made banana bread twice. We made chocolate chip cookies and cinnamon rolls recently. So we did make some desserts recently, but the next thing we make, I have no idea what it'll be. Possum mentioned it. My question to me, was it your question to you? Probably. Lasagna. Lasagna would be really fun to make. I'm used to, oh yeah, it's really absorbing this now. Nice. Okay, so that looks good. We'll probably make lasagna at some point. So I'm gonna be moving soon, probably in the next couple of weeks. Likely less than a month. Should be less than a month. And once I do that, I'm hoping to have cooking streams more frequently. Right now, they're like kind of random. They're going to continue to be random, but with a little bit more, hopefully more pizzazz going on. Anyway, this is what we have. This is what we have. Can't see much, but it's there. The bread is certainly soaking up the liquid. And now I'm going to, did you just vanish? Wait, oh, you didn't address me. Oh yeah. You mentioned the bread pudding. Pasta cake. Pasta cake. That is lasagna. You're so right. All right, that's gonna go up top. We're gonna put you in there. We're gonna set a timer for 45 minutes. Timer set for 45. Let's take a look at what we have here. Set to make lasagna, and if you need a recipe, I have one. It's my grandma's. If it's something that you are open to sharing, feel free to message it to me on, it might be, I don't know how long it'll be. It might be a couple of weeks until, if you have it and you're comfortable sharing it, because you obviously don't have to, especially if it's like a family recipe that you want to keep in. But if you want to, then you can, you can share it with me either on Discord or a place where like the messages are retained. And then when we get to that recipe, or like when it feels like the day to do it, I would love to. I would absolutely love to. And then also, if you do send it to me, let me know if you would like me to or not like me to include the recipe as like an attached thing for other people that want to see it. Again, totally up to your comfort level. I know that when it comes to recipes, it just depends on whose recipe it is and what they prefer. Whatever you're most comfortable with. Hi, Sean. Wait, what did I miss? I'm here. I'm here. We have to make everything from scratch. That's my favorite way to do it. Even who? I'm here. Oh wait, are these lyrics to a song? Oh, I don't know. If I was gonna say if they are, I can't hear any music playing for now. But anyway, okay, wait. So that's been in there. I set it for 45. I know this isn't going there. Let's just double check how long they suggest to put the bread in there for. They say about 45 minutes. So we'll give it 45 minutes probably. I saw a video of someone making Shrek ravioli today, and that made me want to make ravioli on stream. And then maybe we can ravioli finally see the formuoli. I'm just gonna wash everything, honestly. The sugar though, the sugar can go away. So now I'm just gonna put some stuff away. You can also go over here. The sugar can go away, the vanilla can go away. The chocolate, I may just dabble a little bit more in, just do more taste tests. I think it's pretty important. We made cake pops on stream, I think last October, and I still have the sticks for those and some of the sprinkles. We're honestly, almost at Halloween again. We can reuse the sprinkles. Let me see what we have from that. I wonder if the candy melts are still. Here's what we did. We had these little sprinkles. Wait, there we go. These sprinkles, these candy melts. These expire? I mean, they do obviously, but when do they expire is my question. These are a little less than a year old probably. I need something. Store in a cool and dry place. Oh, there it is. 11/30/2022. That's not good, probably. And you, probably the same. 11/30/2022. I think that's what the date is here. It's the only printed bit on here. Well, I'll take care of those afterwards. Good to know. We still have these sticks and stuff. We can make K-Pops again this year. I think that'll be really fun. We should make a bunch of Halloween treats once Halloween comes around. I love treats. We can make cookies. We can make cakes. I'll make out the eggshells as well. Just doing like some light cleanup while I can. I may even toss things in the dishwasher. Hold on. Let me take these soft pieces of bread and put that back in the fridge. I can use that to make little sandwiches. And they'll send out the Discord server. That's okay. Absolutely. If you prefer to DM it to me, you can, or you can post it in the food channel. Either thing works. But yes. Shrek Ravioli Police followed by ACAB is so funny. Bread Pudding Police. Shrek Ravioli Police. I can't make Shrek Ravioli without practicing that first off stream. My hands are still like a little bit wet from the water. This is fine. Now I'm just kind of roaming around. Let me put the scale away. I don't think we need to weigh anything else here other than our thoughts. It's so interesting, like carrying you around with me, like knowing that like my microphone is on me, so wherever I go, you hear me. Here's our Uncrustable that we've been thawing for the last. How long have we been streaming for? For the last hour and 20 minutes, maybe. Just putting everything next to the dishwasher while I can. Gonna be put to good use there. But yes. Let me see, did it work? For your pronouns to appear in the chat. Yes, it could take up to 5 minutes for your pronouns to appear, but I can also do this. Johnny chats, this might help. Johnny chats, refresh pronouns. Let's see if that works. No. Maybe it's reload pronouns. No, it's just the reload. Try now though. And if it doesn't appear now, it should hopefully appear in the next couple of minutes. It's the actual website itself that sometimes, while they save, they don't. They every 5 minutes they send the updated stuff. It's still not appearing yet for now. Oh my god, I didn't do a raffle yet either before. Well, let me do that. Raffle for 30K. 30K. Oh wait, let me also set a timer. So we're at 38 minutes. So let's do set timer 38:25. Okay, so now I did that. You're probably not going to see it, but give me a second. You'll see it. There it is. All right, that timer up there is how much time we have. Almost to the second. It's like 1 second off. 4, 3. No, it's not even. It's like less than half a second off. That's how much time is left until that thing is ready. I'm gonna win it and spend my winnings on bread pudding ingredients. Again, these are like, it has bread pudding. What I really like about it is these are all regular, like these are all common ingredients. So there's a chance that you already have everything you need. Because you just need bread that's going stale, and then it's again buttermilk, eggs, sugar, cinnamon, and vanilla. I'm doing the dishwasher. I'm opening it up. I'm putting things in. It's what's necessary. You know what? I'll put the ladle in here too. Why not? Maybe could use a good clean. Who knows? And then after this, everything will be super duper extra 1000% clean. Big bowl. I used to be a dishwasher hater. It's the reason why I'm such a big fan now, because I'm so shocked at how much I used to doubt this thing. I used to think that they didn't work. I used to think that they leave crusties on it and that they weren't effective, and then I realized it was me. I was the problem. It was me. The bread pudding is probably going to remain in its current container. I don't know if I'm going to end up transferring it, and then maybe I'll transfer it to Tupperware at some point. But anyway, now I have that there. Now I'm gonna take this paper towel. Let's actually double this one up. And we're gonna do a little bit of a spray down. A light one to get any little... Gonna move you away. Austin, thank you for the raid. I just inhaled. I didn't inhale Clorox, but there's definitely something going on there. Thank you for the raid though, and hi. I hope your stream was fun. I hope you've been having a wonderful month. I hope you're feeling okay. Oh my god, wait, are you still sick right now? Ah, well, that was a lot. I hope you're feeling all right. Also, I hope you enjoy your 29 seltzer. And definitely, you know, feel free to dip, especially if you have to like rest or just like play video games or vibe or do anything. No stress, no worries at all. Still sick, YouTube and chilled. Nice. What a nice like comfortable way to spend your Monday night. I hope that this isn't even dirty. Well, it's not dirty from this, at least. It's dirty from other things. But again, I hope you feel better. I hope that you're able to rest, you know, over the next week or more, until you are feeling back up to par. Impressed that you made it live. But again, I guess the activities in the company might be kind of nice. I think I did the same thing when I was sick. Am I eating my own hair? I am. I can't tell if it's a loose strand or a strand still attached to my face. Love, here with two. I am so sorry. Also, hi, Love. Well, you might not see it until like a second from now, but resting season. Big love, chat friends. Honestly, so much love to you. And hi, Zay. Cooking is going well. Oh, baking, I guess at this point is going well. There's nothing else really to display on here until we until this is done. We have about 34 minutes, honestly, until that's done. So we have 34 minutes to kill. We technically could go back to the desk right now, or we can hang for the next like 30, and I could check up on this in the next 20. Let me turn on the light. I'm not going to open it. I'm not going to expose the heat. The heat is going to post a 3-page twit longer. But It's definitely inside of there. That's a guarantee. That's what I was able to see. It's definitely in the oven. But yes, loved cozy streaming. Excited to lurk to the baking. Thank you. I hope that the results are good. I feel like they're going to be good. This is probably the recipe that has the highest chance of it not living up to our expectations, though, only because of our bread selection. Well, selection. The bread was the staple, to be honest. I forgot one tray thing that I need to put in the dishwasher. It was the reason, so I can't hate on it too much. Now I'm gonna let you look at this Uncrustable instead. Meanwhile, while I snack on a couple more bittersweet chocolate chunks. In terms of game for tonight, I might end up limboing it. It's one of the only games, or we can play when the pass was around, because that's like an hour and a half-ish of a game. But I do want to play something tonight after we end up with this. We'll go live. I love the baking's going well. This one was also a relatively easy recipe. I think the last thing we made were the cinnamon rolls, which were also pretty easy to make. If anyone's interested in making cinnamon rolls, there's a recipe that I followed last stream that I still have. I have the links for everything that I've made. Would highly recommend. Really, really delicious. If you're the type of person who would take a free sample of cinnamon rolls, any opportunity you get, this is like paradise. Oh, I appreciate that, Madison. Absolutely, Lily. Don't worry, we'll still be here. And Josh Toon, enjoy your 43rd seltzer. I'm gonna grab my seltzer too. Here, why don't we switch to let's switch. Let's switch to my desk. We'll hang out for 30 minutes. We'll come back down. God, I love chocolate. The timer should still be good. I'll leave everything on, so it's an easy switch. And we can get comfortable. We can get comfortable in our chair. We can maybe do our daily tidy. So give me a moment. I missed the Subway I made. I had a month ago. I'm sure Passion does too. And the donut from the. Ooh, I wanted to make donuts. I want to make donuts. We should do a donut making stream. That might be also an October dessert that we make. That might even be a September dessert that we make. I've never made donuts before, and I really want to. Is the bread pudding finished? No, we got 31 minutes and 18 seconds. We're about to switch. We're about to switch to the desk cam, and then we'll be back here. But yes, no, it's okay. And thank you for the Lord Possum. So give me one moment. What I'm going to do is we'll switch to this starting soon close up. Maybe. If I do exclamation point BRB, is that a command? Is that going to do anything? I don't think so. No, I should make that a command for myself. That way I can put the BRB sign on. Anyway, I'll be right back. I am going to quickly switch to my desk. And so you'll see me momentarily. Yeah.
Air is good, Patrick! Air is good!
All right, hi. We made it back to our main setup for now. Timer's still up there, which is good, so we can keep track of that. Also, just to know, let's hide that right there. To get an idea of how much time, of what time it should end, we have about 30 minutes, 28 minutes, 49, 57, plus a 20, 17. So at 11:17, we should be back in business. And so probably at around 11:11, we'll do our 11:11, and then that will be my cue to switch back to the kitchen to get everything kind of going, and then we should be good to go. And Speed, hi. No worries at all. Is the bread pudding finished? It's not finished yet. You know what? Where's our text? Bread. Perfect. Until bread. There. Hopefully that helps a little bit. Keep track. Also, love, enjoy your 71st seltzer. Hello. Just saying how I love the little curvy stuff moving in the background. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. It's here. It's the 4. So we got the heart that we sewed, I think around Valentine's Day, maybe. We have the Lego me investigating. We have here's a close-up of them. We have the heart. We have the Lego me. We have the Waddle Dee, and we have Omega just vibing there, looking at each other. Doing their business. I love them so much. And they're here. They're behind me. So if you look, we got them all. We got them all. We have more people here. More people have joined the party. More people have been here. But for now, that's the squad. And no worries at all, Speed. I hope that it's been good busy at least. I hope you've been feeling all right. I hope that things have been going, the way that you want them to. Let me also make sure our volume check is good. All that is fine. But yes, let me just move until bread a little bit. One thing though that is very important is that I need to GPG. So I'm gonna quickly do that. I'm gonna go pee really quickly, and then we'll come back and we'll decide how we spend the next 25 minutes, or 20 minutes really. And then after that, we'll play a game once we try the bread pudding. Also, Speed, enjoy your 95th seltzer. I forgot on the lyric. Thank you for lurking. Okay, wait. Actually, BRB again. I'm gonna go pee. If you want to grab some water or go pee as well, or do whatever. Okay, BRB. I'm back. 23. Okay, sorry. Here, I'll hide that myself. That's not hitting the corner. I know. We do have an exclamation point corner command that has no impact on it hitting the corner, but it does cheer it on. Hi, Peyton. I'm glad tomorrow's your first day. I mean, I understand, you know, nerves and stuff that come with it. I hope that it ends up being a fun day, though. I hope that they don't give you anything intense. I mean, it's interesting. Was there a holiday today? Is there? Oh, interesting that they're starting out on a Tuesday. But I hope that since it's like a first day, that it's just like introduction stuff. I used to love the first day of school. Cause like, well, at least like when they didn't give you work, when they gave you work, it was always like I just got here. Like, what are we doing? But I always get really excited. Well, I did in the past over the first day. Sorry, I know that I'm eating one of my hairs and I still can't tell when it's attached to my head or not. And me having facial hair does not help. Like, is that hair on my face? Is that hair from my like cheeks? Or is it hair from my head? I don't know anymore. Has it been a year officially? Oh my god, 1 year, 5 days. Happy 1 year. Happy at least 1 year of followage speed. Damn. That means that we met around this time. That means we met in August of last year. Wow, it was summertime. But yes, program 2 where it doesn't hit the corner at this point. It's not. I actually the square. I have no. It's one of the things that I didn't program in the stream. So I can't make it hit the corner deliberately. I can play around with the settings a little bit. I'm probably just going to remake my own version of it. But I want to do it. I need to do some things to in order to do it. I'm probably going to try to make it as an OBS plugin the same way that the current one is. Or I'm going to make a modified version of it and then compile that and then make that a plugin for OBS. But yeah. And then that one, I will make it so it actually is, because right now this one, it starts in the same position every stream. And I don't want that to be the case. I want it to genuinely start randomly. So it's always going to take the same amount of time to hit the corner, which is so unfortunate. It does not seem like today is the day for it. But I'm going to make it so that it's actually random every time and could hit the corner at any moment and at different moments during any stream. That one will be good. That one will be fun. I love this song. Oh my god. Tell me this isn't even in my playlist. It is now. Wow, I forgot how good the song was. Oh, here we go. But yes. Did I already make the bread pudding? It is currently in the oven. We have about 20 minutes and 36 seconds until it's time to take it out. So in about 15 minutes, I'm going to go back to the kitchen. We'll switch back to the kitchen cam, and we'll take a look at our final results. But also, hi, Skittles. Skittles from Mars. Welcome. Welcome to No, don't worry at all. It's not like an evident thing. I was pointing to it just to show you, like, in case you also wanted a visual with it. But it's like hitting in the corner. Don't worry. No need to apologize. Welcome to the stream. So lovely to see you here. I hope that you enjoy the imagery of the bread pudding that will be coming out of whatever we do tonight. I think I am excited for this bread pudding. I've never had it before. I don't even know if I've had bread pudding in general before. The one thing that I might expect from this, I think it might be a little bit on like the soggy side, but like I'm hoping that I'm hoping that the pieces of bread don't hold their shape. I want it to break apart and feel like it is just like a paste, but I don't know. I have no idea what to expect. Yeah, wait, how long is oh my god. What is this one? When your tummy hurts and you can't tell if the pressure in your butt is a fart or explosive diarrhea. That's a beautiful emote that we have in here. Or it's a real one. I have 20 minutes left, by the way. Oh, sick. Good to know. Thank you, Eddie. Honestly, I would have missed it if it weren't for that. So I appreciate it. 1 year and 7 months has it really been a year and 7 months? Wait, I think I also missed a watch time. I think from Katie. What is this? 17 days. 17 days. That is more than 2 weeks. That is more than, and I feel like I'm even robbing those 3 extra days and 7 hours, because that's so much time. All of the activities that we've done during that. Oh my god. Oh god, I love the song. I forgot how good it is too. I haven't heard it in so long. But yes, the name of the emote, if you're on mobile, RIP with those emotes, but you can see what they look like over here, in this little chat over there. So hopefully that is something. 70 days is crazy to me. It is. It really, it's like, that's time. That's Like, what was even on screen for that amount of time? I don't even know. I don't even know what's up with the seltzer. Oh, so you can claim a seltzer if you'd like. It's basically, you could think of the seltzers in the redemptions at least as like a check-in type of thing where you get one per stream. It's only one channel point. Everyone usually claims it, or people who want to claim it as soon as they come in. Oh, I didn't claim mine yet today actually because I started in the kitchen. But let's fix that. Let me claim my seltzer. And it keeps track of how many you have. So I have 393 seltzers. Damn. Stacking them up. And then if you ever gamble away your points or you lose your points in here in some sort of way, like the Stream Elements points, not the Twitch points, you can do !bankrupt, and it will use the number of seltzers you have to determine what your payout is going to be, how many points you can start up with again. And Joel, was that your very first seltzer? Oh my god, I hope you like it. I hope it is delicious and bubbly if you want it to be bubbly. Great song. And Skittles, I hope you enjoy your very first seltzer as well. Cheers to many more. I'm currently drinking some seltzer, kind of some not so bubbly seltzer. The next one I'm going to switch the tank for. I use a Soda Stream for it, but it's fine. I'll do that when I get back to the kitchen in about 10-ish minutes. God, I love this song. I need to do karaoke to this. Maybe we'll do karaoke post stream tonight. No, tomorrow. Tomorrow's my last night before my parents come back, so tomorrow night's gonna be a karaoke night. And Sarah, enjoy your 247th seltzer. It is. Here we go. Enjoy. The music video for this was fantastic too. Almost 17 days of watch time. The word days in watch time wrecks me. I still can't believe it. It's so many. Imagine being a mobile viewer that couldn't be me. LMAO, how silly. Anyway, look at this cool star I found. Purposely long email. Oh my god, they're so good. I forget we used to only have like one super long one. I mean, obviously that's how you get to many, but we have so many now, but they're so funny. Still, one of my all-time faves is me when I purposely spread misinformation over the internet. I think is forever going to be an iconic one. Oh, you have a date. If you're comfortable sharing, is it with the person that you mentioned last time, the person that you oftentimes see in between things, or is this a new person? There it is. God, what a glory! It doesn't even feel that long anymore. It feels so short compared to the other ones. Wow. There's another one. There is another one that's like the same like style too. I don't remember which one it is. That's pretty close though. Mess. Wait, me when I purposely spread misinformation over the internet? There's a receiving one? Oh my god, wait, can I see them side by side? Can I see like one next to the other? Again, they only look like what you see here. Yes, Jay. Okay. Again, you share what you want to share, Sarah. So feel free to close this convo whenever you'd like. What has happened in the last couple of days? Did Jay ask you out? Did you ask Jay out? Did you have like a conversation while talking and be like, hey, why don't we do this? Like, did somebody lead into this? And then how are you feeling about it? I'm excited for you. It's dates are fun. Did you know that we used to go to high school together, Johnny? Yes, that is definitely not misinformation that you're spreading over the internet purposely. Is it purposefully or purposely? Purposefully. Yeah, purposefully, because full of purpose. You do it with intention. Okay, I got it. I figured it out now. Yes, and they're still working. I'm glad that the Franker Face extension is pulling through right now. Oh my god, waiting for tonight? Shit. Oh, I forgot how good this song is. There are so many good tracks in here. This playlist, honestly, this radio that I made. This radio is made off of Heaven. I don't know if every time we touch played, but I'm going to cue that up next. I want to hear that before I go back to my kitchen, because once I go to my kitchen, I can't hear the music anymore. And Skittles, thank you for the follow. And again, welcome in again. I don't know who here is experiencing their evening time right now versus already the next day, but I hope that your first day of the week went well. I will say my start for the week, I didn't sleep as much as I would have liked to last night. However, I do think that this week I'm going to do a pretty solid job sleeping. I think that I'm going to maintain a minimum of 6 hours a night and hopefully have a couple of nights, the more the better, where I sleep 7 to 8 hours. Feeling hopeful. I think it's going to be a very good week too. This week I also think I'm going to try out mattresses and get going on that, because that's going to be the next big thing when it comes to the move. Can I request Believe by Cher? Yes. You got Not Johnny Says with the Magic Conch Shell. Yes. What I'm curious to see is if that's in this already. It didn't appear in this radio yet. The radio only shows like 30 songs. Queuing that up too. I'm concerned I'm not going to, well, let me see. It's 11:05. Yeah. Let's do our daily tidy, but with the current music that's playing. We won't mute this time. Let's see, what does this look like? That looks good. And then we'll after we're done with our daily tidy, after 11:11, we'll go back to the kitchen and we'll take a look at the bread pudding. I'm kind of nervous. I kind of feel like we should look at the bread pudding actually sooner. I'm not going to do the daily tidy. I'm going to go to the bread pudding. I want to take a look because it's been about 30. It's about to be about 30 minutes. And I want to, usually the other recipe said 30 to 45. This one says 45. I kind of want to take a look now that we're getting close to the 30 mark. So give me a moment. I'll turn on, actually I won't turn on the BRB, but I will get this mic back on. Let me clip that over here. All right. I'll be right back. I'll leave all this on so you could stare at my live room if you'd like to. And it's gonna take like 2 to 3 minutes for me to get back to my kitchen. And then we'll take a peek. We'll take a peek at what our bread pudding looks like right now. Hi. Okay, cool. Let me readjust you a little bit. Sorry, you probably hear that. I know, where am I? Is the real question. Not even I know. Okay, this seems like an adequate view. All right, we got 8 minutes and 50 seconds until this thing is done. Let me see which song is playing right now. Oh, Every Time We Touch, great song. And then after this, I believe we have, Wait, did I end up queuing? Let me check the queue. I did. Okay, cool. Had to make sure. But yes. Aw. Wait, is it Luigi and Johnny's chair? Honestly, yeah, they're doing well. But I mean, you probably want to hear the sorry. This is our Uncrustable. I believe it is now fully defrosted. This is ready for its next, part in its life journey. Oh, I do have the timer on here. I got 2 of them. Where's the other one? Oh, let's get rid of you. How do I delete? Let's delete this one. There we go. Interesting. Oh, good to know. I was like, huh. Oh, wait, maybe. No, nothing appeared there. So we had a timer on here the whole time. All right, the hand still appears where the camera is, which is good. I am going to take a peek. Whoa. Oh my God, that smells so good. What the hell? That smells like cinnamon rolls. Oh, thank you, Skittles. I was talking to Luigi in your chair. Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't have interrupted that conversation, honestly. Peyton, you spent 405 hours on my stream. That's wild to think about. I genuinely think we spent more time together with a lot of people in here. I think we spent more time like in the same space, in the same conversation than like I have with a lot of other people in my life. You really made your way toward the top of the list there in the rankings of people that I interact with in real life. Probably definitely more than like my coworkers, more than a lot of my friends. God, we spent a lot of time on here. I think we've streamed for over 2,000 hours in total, which is wild to think about. That means that if you've gotten 400 to 500, you've done about a quarter of my entire stream's lifetime has been 11. No, it's not gonna work with my voice. Okay, sick. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, that means that for the last, wow, since my last stream, I never switched the captions. That means that I didn't have any captions on. I realized that they're on for my mic, and I didn't set it for my mic today. Damn. No one told me I didn't have captions on this whole time. Well, I mean, I have them for this. Oh, that's good. I'll switch it back after this. I nearly forgot. Well, I mean, I did forget. I'm going to pay attention, though, for next time. I need to remember after this, I'm going to go back to my desk to do that. All right, we're at 6 minutes left. The bread has certainly absorbed a lot of the liquid, which is good because I almost added more bread, but now I think we're good. That's going to be so tasty. It says, okay, let's look at not the ingredients, the instructions one more time here. What does it want us to do? It wants us to bake in a preheated oven until golden brown at the top, and the top springs back lightly when pressed, which is about 45 minutes. So I'll say, okay, fine. When it hits, we'll be patient with it. We'll be patient with it. And I'm going to grab a spoon or a fork. A fork will probably do. This fork, that's fine. Whew. On the dot and it rejected you? Let me see, where is it? Or did you do it first initially and the fish is almost ready? That's interesting because I see it for me. I see it sent at 11:11 also. Oh, you know what? So my the 11:11 goes. Actually, no, it's odd. I could actually tell you. I could tell you exactly what happened. It has to do with the time that it was triggered, which was here, and I see it at 11:10 and 59 seconds was when it was initially triggered. 1 second too early, which is so interesting because your message appears for me at it's probably the milliseconds that are the difference. 11:11:01. Yeah, Chatterino gives me the right time. The streamer bot, which uses my computer's time, which is interesting. I wonder like why they're off. So I wonder what it is. I wonder why I thought it was a second off. Well, I'm glad you got the points. If you didn't get the points, I would give them to you manually though, because you do deserve them. You earned those 1,111 points. How it look? It looks like I'm gonna open it. I know it's like, oh, don't let the heat out. It's almost done, and I want to make sure that we don't overdo it anyway. Oh, it's looking good. Oh, it's looking good. Smells so. It really smells like cinnamon. Honestly, I think if you just bake cinnamon, if you heat up cinnamon, maybe milk too. I don't know if milk needs to be a part. Probably milk too. It just smells like cinnamon rolls. We could have made French toast. We did this instead. I've made French toast before, but I haven't in years. We're gonna get some good bread. We're gonna get some like tasty bread. We'll let it get a little stale, and then we'll make French toast out of it. I just wanted to fret. I'm sorry, Symphony. It's all good. Honestly, that was a perfect time to use that emote. These are all so cute. The little 11-11 party. Wait, are the emotes appearing at least? Is the emote wall on? It should be. I hope so. Here. Okay, it is on. Cool. I wanted to make sure that they at least appear there. My new house's kitchen has that same stove. Really? That's so cool. I like it. It works really well. We've had it for quite some time. Technically when I move, I won't have it anymore. I do have another stove though. I got to see it. It is pretty cool. I'm excited for it. I mean, it's a stove. As long as it works, that's usually what I go for. But this one works really well. It's survived a very long time. Very, very nice long time. The whole recipe, it's not perfect. Sorry, no, it's totally okay. I'm sure it'll be good enough. Like it'll be close enough for me to do it. Post it if you want. Post it in the either in the food channel, or you can DM it to me. Whatever is easier or whatever you prefer more than anything. But yes, what song is playing? Oh my God! Wait, Around the World. Is that the one that says Around the World over and over again? I need to hear it. I can't even hear it. I can't even hear it. When I get back to my desk, I may replay it. I want to know. I want to be a part of this. I know. We're going to practice patience. We're going to PP. PP, practice patience. I will not take it out before it is ready. It contains blocked words. Okay, I go for it. Interesting. Interesting that it does that. But yes, DM it to me. That should work. And then I will accept and let you know when it has been received. But yes, you'd know it if you heard it. Okay, cool. That's what I think. That's what I feel like happens with a lot of these songs. That like sometimes I don't recognize the title, but when I hear it, I'm like, yeah, no, I do know that song. I knew it when I was younger, so I never learned the name. I just heard it. You know, same looks the same. It has a griddle in the center. It does. Although I do know that like there are a lot of stoves that have that. Like there are at least like there are multiple that have it, so it could be a different one. This one's kind of, it's not old, but it is that little flash there. It's my camera locking its focus. But it is, this one's existed here for quite some time. So maybe you have like a possibly even newer version of it or of a similar one. But either way, you know, if any, it works. This is good. I'm sure the one you have probably even works better if it's more recent. Not now, not Johnny. There it is. All right, let's turn you off and let's also turn the oven off. So I don't forget, timer off. No, it's hide timer. No, hide timer, like that. Yes, I knew there was a command for it. All right, that's fine. Moment of truth. Get the seltzer out of the way. Hold on. Here. Hair. There's still some liquid in here. Oh, it's the butter. It definitely absorbed. Whoa. The outside is crusty. Like the outside is got its roughness. It smells really good. I feel like it's gonna be like French toast though. Is Johnny says good at cooking? It didn't think that was a question? Interesting. Doesn't want to get fired, I don't think. I think so too. Okay, no, it does break apart in there. Okay, let's switch. Let's get a little close up on it. So we got half of it has chocolate chips on top. How melted are you? Semi. It bounces back. I think this is what it's supposed to do. I think it's supposed to bounce back. Why is it called bread pudding if it looks nothing like pudding? I think it's just, it's what it is until the top springs back when lightly pressed, which is what it does. It does spring back when lightly pressed. I think it's just a bready dessert, honestly. I feel like this is going to taste a lot like French toast. That is my comfortable prediction here. It smells really good. It smells like chocolatey cinnamon goodness. And let me show you what let me see, I don't even know if I have. If you want to see what it might need to look like, you can look at that recipe right there. I might eat it if it wasn't for the cinnamon. Do you dislike cinnamon, or is it like an allergy thing? I'm not good at cooking pudding. I have no idea what it's supposed to look like. But we are going to give it a taste. Again, this is the one that had the lowest chance of success, but I think it's still going to be good. Me and Joel had the same question. I see a no and a sure. We got a little bit of both. Well, the sure seems a little hesitant, to be honest. It smells really, really good, but it does smell like French toast. This is going to sound odd, but I kind of want to see like a video of someone eating bread pudding. I feel like you just kind of eat the bread and it's just tastes good, is my guess. Also, is it Nikio? If so, thank you for the follow. Hi. Maybe I was popping into streams with people. Good day. Hi, Ghostly Boy. Have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope you have a good rest of your day or evening, too. Looks like French toast sticks. It does look like French toast sticks. It definitely smells like French toast sticks. Again, I mean, let's take a piece out of the regular. So it does like, stab into like, it does it can break apart if you stab here. Depends if you get the edges or not, really. But like if I do this, you end up just having some like soggy looking bread steaming right there. But I think I want to give it a go. Oh shit, that's good. Whoa. That does taste like French toast, but more cakey. Wait, hold on. Hot damn. The chocolate was a good touch, by the way. Would definitely recommend. Wait. Hot. It just tastes like really good French toast. Like really good French toast. Like this is like French toast that doesn't need syrup. I mean, I think you can have French toast without syrup. But usually like I'll put a lot of syrup in my French toast. This is like ready to eat French toast, which makes sense because you can also, the whole point is you take stale bread, you soak it in something and you heat it up a bunch. This is definitely good use of this. Let's try with a harder piece here. So here's like, we got like a crusty bit. Let me zoom in so you can see what we're looking at here. So I took out like a crusty bit. I'm literally just eating this like out of the center. No one else is gonna be eating this, by the way, but me. That's what's amazing. I love that. We literally can just eat, like we just make big dishes and like the lasagna, it's gonna be all me eating it. Oh my God, the chocolate was such a good touch. Whoa. That was really good. I want more. It's honestly a solid use of bread. This I feel like is a good way. It seems like I don't know what it's like later on. I don't know what it's like when I store it, but this seems like a good way to take your stale bread and make it into a prolonged French toast. A French toast that can maybe survive a little bit longer than regular French toast. Hi Stormy, enjoy your 46 seltzer. All right, wait, I'm gonna give it another snag here. Let's see. So again, this is what it looks like. It's probably gonna fall off of here. It is steaming. It looks like mush, but like it's just. All right, wait. Should I grab a plate for this? Honestly, this is again, it's all me. Mm-hmm. So good. Oh, that's so good. Damn, hold on, one more. Sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing. Hot. Oh, I didn't blow on that one. Oh, it's hot. Hey. It's so hot. It's so hot, but it's so good. Oh, that was a battle. That one was a battle in my mouth. That was hot. That was good though. It's my God. But in terms of this recipe, yeah, would definitely recommend it. I think this is delicious. This is like whole wheat, regular loaf of bread from the supermarket, made in a factory, not a bomb factory actually, just for the memes. And it's delicious. This with like a fresh bread that gets a little stale, but or like a brioche or challah bread, something that's like thicker, maybe even harder on the outside. Probably outstanding. Although I don't even know how much more you can do with it. I think it's just like you have the bread right now. It just feels like texture. It feels like giving texture to cinnamony chocolate, to butter sugar. I don't even know. But yes, it tastes like really good French toast. That is my review. If you like French toast, this is literally that. Yeah. Love a good bread pudding. Artistically fresh. Also enjoyed 163rd seltzer. Damn, the high number. I would like to try bread pudding. I'm curious if like it's supposed to taste like anything else. Like if there's like I wanna try this at a place where they make bread pudding to know if it really is just baked French toast. Saw like cake I used to make when I was younger. It used to break. It used to break. So soaked in milk. You're saying it used to break when it was soaked in milk, or no? It used still bread soaked in milk. Took me a second. We made it there though. Yeah, it's literally it. Damn. It's very tasty. It's really good. And look, it's a little crusty on the outside. Like it's got, I don't know how much you can hear, but like it is hard versus like the pudgy bits here. Get over here. Come here. Come here. No, it's breaking. Honestly, I thought this was gonna be way soggier. I thought it'd be different. Eat it all? I would. How bad would my stomach hurt if I ate all of this? Like how bad would my stomach hurt tomorrow if I ate all of this and then went to sleep immediately? Honestly, I don't even care. It'd be worth it. That was so good. Wait, okay, sorry. I don't know if I hit you. Never heard of tres leches? I have heard of tres leches cake. I haven't had it in a while though. I usually get it at like a place, like a restaurant. Oh, not me. Oh, are you talking to someone else? Oh, it's possible. Peyton, did you just gift a sub? Oh my God, thank you for gifting a sub to Love. Love, I hope you enjoy the next month of no ads and having emotes in here. Courtesy of Peyton, that was so kind of you. I think there won't be consequences unless you're lactose intolerant. I'm gonna say, technically, I guess we're all a little lactose intolerant. I think this is gonna be, yeah. Okay, wait, let me do one more. I love, again, a great part about being alone, I guess, is, or at least like living alone, you can just do this. Like I don't feel like I need to serve I feel like I could just dig in. I mean, that's what I've been doing. Let me grab this little middle piece. I feel like it's going to taste its best now. Very interested to see how to store it. I did see that you can freeze it for like up to 3 months or something, which is fascinating to think about. I'm gonna drop a crumb somewhere. Is it that? Maybe. It's good. It's breakfast. I feel like I'm eating breakfast at night. 10 out of 10 would recommend. If you want to make it yourself, recipe is super easy. You can type in exclamation point recipe to get the link that I use. Or it's bread with 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 cups of milk, 3/4 of a cup of sugar, 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. Was there anything else? Chocolate chips sprinkled in. Fill up the base of the pan with bread. You just kind of mix it all together, pour it together. Yeah. Boy, dinner. It's so good. It's delicious. It is fantastic French toast at night. No, but actually, all right, one more. I keep saying one more. Not even like I don't even have to. Like there's no obligation for me to stop this. It's like I'm full, but it tastes so good. So it's like the flavor, like I crave the flavor and the flavor just like goes down so well, but like I'm stuffed. But then I swallow it and then I'm like, I want more. God damn. And Megs, enjoy your 120th seltzer. Wait, I think I missed a Sterling message in here too. I know you know what the hedges. Yeah. Okay, good call. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it'd be impossible for me not to know at this point in my life with my family. I lied and honored my 420th seltzer today. I'm going to smoke up. Oh my god, did you claim your 420th seltzer today? Did I miss your 420th seltzer, Sterling? Let me hold on. Seltzer, Sterling, silver. Oh my god, happy 420 seltzers. Again, you're currently in the lead. You got the most. I still need to do the combination command. Bread pudding is like French toast casserole, based on the ones I've had. Like a solid French toast or like a sweet, hot, fresh out of the oven Cinnabon. Yes, you described it perfectly. That is quite literally it. I was literally saying that it smells like the cinnamon rolls when I was taking it out. And it tastes like French toast, but like in a slightly different form. Very good. Best thing about living alone is collecting more and more corgis. Honestly, I can't even argue with you on that one. You're very right. You're so correct. Yeah. Can you mail me the rest? Honestly, I wish I could. I really wish that I could share this with you. I like every recipe that I made. I would be honest with you if I was like, this is good, but like I don't want you to try it because like you might not think it's as good as I do. I stand everything we made on stream. I stand behind it. It has always surpassed what I could have even imagined. None of these recipes have disappointed. And this one included. There's good. And what's so cool about this is, so this one, even the cinnamon rolls one, and even the original bread one that we had, a lot of these recipes were not that complicated to make. And I think that I just need to make them a couple of times. And I think the same thing could apply to you, for anyone in here. If you want the recipes for any of the passings that I made, I'll post them. I'm going to make a pinned message in the food channel on Discord with the links to every recipe that we made on stream that I still recall, because I started collecting them at a certain point. And I would say, some of them are a little bit more complicated, but most of them weren't. And I think that all it takes is making them like a couple of times to kind of get the hang of it. And then you can really eyeball a lot of them, especially because a lot of them aren't baked dishes. A lot of them are like cooked dishes. So like the measurements, like when it comes to like, it's usually like a tablespoon of one sauce, 2 tablespoons of another, tablespoon of sugar type of thing. And it's very easy to kind of just grab a spoon and go for it, or even eyeball it. And it won't make too much of a difference if you're a little bit off. And I think that I already have enough. Like, I feel like at least at like my age, or at like, if you reach the point where you are cooking your own meals, once you reach the point that you're cooking your own meals, it's kind of hard to like not only find like things to make, but also like have the ingredients to make those things, have the ingredients not be expired or like moldy, and have the time and energy to actually make them. But I feel like by trying all these different recipes, I'm like, one, I'm getting myself to get into the practice of like actually like making food. I make myself food every day, but I usually end up making like a lot of the same things. This is reminding me of how easy it is to make things that taste really, really good. You also can learn how to make nice treats to bring to friends or to give as gifts to people or to bring to dinners. If you ever like going to someone's, apartment or house for dinner. And then also it like adds more things into my brain of like, what can I make if I'm like hungry for a day? It's like I get more options that I can consider, which is really cool. And it also reminds me of like what this tastes like. Like I might end up making French toast at some point in the future. Honestly, I don't know. I might just make this again. I really want to know what this is like in the morning. I'll let you know tomorrow. But yes, bread pudding is one of those things that's either really good or really bad. I have to add a nice rum sauce to mine personally. Interesting. I wonder what this is like when it's bad. When it's bad, is it just like flavorless? The store didn't have the sliced cake flavor I wanted, but I did get an assortment of small desserts. May I ask what desserts are in this assortment? Oh yeah, if you want to see, I know that's the leaderboard for like points and watch time. The top seltzer is exclamation point seltzer space top. And then if you want to see more commands, you can do exclamation point commands, and it'll take you to a list to a GitHub page that I have that shows all the commands, if you ever forget. But yes, the seltzer commands all start with exclamation point seltzer. And then if you want to see the leaderboard for it, you can do exclamation point seltzer space top alone, or you can do top space, you can do seltzer top and then a number to get that many people, of the leaderboard. So if you do exclamation point seltzer, you get that. If you do seltzer top, it's just singular seltzer. Singular seltzer in there. It should hopefully go. It should hopefully work. There's something monkey bread. Do I know monkey bread? I don't know if I've had that before. What is that? Add some espresso to it next time. I feel like that would be really good. I also have never tried adding coffee to brownies, but I heard that that's a really good like thing to do. I heard that it like makes the flavor of the chocolate really stand out. It's really dry when it's bad or just doesn't taste good. Interesting. This is definitely very moist. Is good. Is delicious. There it is. Yeah, there are the top 20 seltzers. 20 is the most. 20 is the maximum that I submit, that I set it for. Just in case, because I don't know how long also the message limit might hit. All right, I think I missed some things here too. Now that I've seen this stream, I'd want to layer the bread pudding in a jar. Ooh. And layer with whipped cream and mixed fruit. That would be so good. And then you just take a spoon and you just, that is a splendid idea. This also with ice cream, a scoop of like, of like vanilla ice cream is probably delicious. Sorry, my nose got like clogged there. With this is probably fantastic. And Rio, have a good one. Wait, I missed a goodbye. It's 5:34 a.m. Damn, and I think it's time to sleep. Oh, no, I lost it again. I lost your goodnight message. Wait, I refuse to lose it permanently. There it is. So good night, everyone. Have a wonderful night. I think you probably went to sleep at this point, but thank you for hanging out during the stream. It was a pleasure meeting you and talking to you. This in a jar would be fantastic. I agree. I really want to also make banana pudding. That would be like, I need to. And I have Magnolia to compare it to. Magnolia for me has been so far my favorite banana pudding I've ever had. I haven't tried too much banana pudding, to be fair, but I really like the one from Magnolia Bakery. So I would love to learn how to make my own, or I think they share the recipe. I want to try recreating that and like seeing if I can make it good enough where I would just be able to make a very big batch at home instead of going to have to buy it from there every time. I do want to see what monkey bread is though. I don't know what it is. I got these ones. Oh, the small assortment. Small custard tart with mixed berries, white chocolate covered raspberry cake slice, s'mores brownie tart, and apple cinnamon tart. Oh my God. That is so good. That's like a variety of flavors too. I feel like you have like, the apple cinnamon thing is I feel like its own. That's the closest to like this. The s'mores brownie is definitely like very sweet. And then you also have some like the sourness, the raspberry cake, also the whatchamacallit, the thing with mixed berries, the small custard tart with mixed berries. I feel like you genuinely have an assortment of flavors. Like it's not even just like a lot of a similar like profile. You got like some variety in there too, which is nice. Monkey bread is fire. What is monkey bread? I feel like I've heard of the name before, but I don't think I've had it. Dr. Pepper to brownies. There's an edit of Dr. Pepper. There's a Dr. Pepper TikTok edit that I saw that goes so hard. I sent it to Mod Lily. I'll show it to you on stream. Shocking to me. It's shocking how people can make something have so much power. Props to Pepper and their doctor, their PhD. I can see deleted messages. It's true. It's true. 4 hours? Oh my god, wait, did you also I need to go, but thank you for streaming. Thank you for being here, Possum. And I hope you have a good rest of your night. I saw that self-timeout. I love a good coffee brownies, especially with double fudge. Caramel chips added. I've never added caramel chips to brownies. I definitely do want to add coffee to brownies though. I don't think I don't think I've made sorry, it's like my nose is like stuffy, so sometimes like I can't get my whole word out because like it like hits like a blockage in my nose. I don't think I've ever made brownies from scratch, I think is what I was going to say. I've always made it from a mix, and I made brownies from a mix a ton growing up. But I don't think I've ever made it from scratch. Or I can't remember making it from scratch, unless we did that on stream once. I don't think we did. I would really like to get in here. Damn. It is almost better after like a couple of minutes. Holy, what is that? Hold on, sorry. That's so good. Someone speaks on Discord because I already tore them up. Damn. Honestly, I hope you enjoyed. I'm glad that they were so good that you didn't even get a chance to take a picture. This with vanilla ice cream and caramel syrup is the way to go. It really seems like it would be. This would go so well with that. We've made, I think, an apple pie on stream before too. Or we made like an apple crumble. We didn't make an apple pie. I think we made an apple crumble. I would love to make, we made a single slice, I think, of an apple. I don't remember how we did it, but we did it like almost, maybe a year ago. I really want to make a pie that has I forget what it's called every time. The top of the crisscross top of the pie thing. Every time I forget what it's called, and every time someone reminds me, and then I remember for like a week, and then I forget again. My opinion, nothing beats mixed berry lemon ricotta pancakes if done right with a nice lemon drizzle on top. I don't think I've ever had pancakes, honestly, with ricotta or with lemon. I've never like had those flavors together. I'm interested. I'm so used to the ricotta is definitely, I feel like that adds like sweetness to it. Or maybe I usually have ricotta cheese with something that's sweet. Maybe that's why. But the pancakes I see as sweet. The lemon being like that sour, like citrusy flavor. I'm intrigued to see what that's like with the pancakes. Banana pudding with rum sauce is gas. That sounds so good. Oh God. See, now I really want banana pudding. I've never seen those words together before now, and I need to try that, right? That is exactly how I feel. At my old job, my coworker's husband made a great banana pudding with Oreo crumbles on it. I know that Magnolia does. I think they have one flavor that they have like a special, like a featured banana pudding flavor every single month that they cycle through, or they just change it every single month. I haven't checked it in a while. The next thing next to my name is pink now. Isn't it a seltzer? It is. The can is pink, but the beverage inside is still a seltzer. It is. Ignore my bot. We didn't DT. We didn't DT. We still have time. Okay, wait. Let me let's bring this back to the table. We could still DT. There's still time. Wait. Okay. Now some seltzer. Got a good seltzer. Nice cold seltzer after that is fantastic. Apologies if you heard the sound of me swallowing. I can't. I didn't get to see the microphone there. How often do y'all bake on stream? It's not really like super planned. Like there's no like set frequency. But I would say in the last 3 weeks we baked maybe 3 times. I think well in the last 3 weeks we made cookies, cinnamon rolls, and this. We did a lot of baking recently. We haven't done cooking. When we made we made beef and broccoli during one of these recipes also. It might have been the cookie recipe. It might have been the cinnamon rolls recipe. But we did do like cooking as a part of that too. But yeah, I'd say 3 times in the last like 3 weeks. So right, it's been weekly. There's going to be a little bit of a pause because I'm moving probably for the next like 2 weeks of cooking streams, not of regular streams are probably going to be almost seamless. Probably going to be streaming at the same frequency. We're going to have a PC building stream though, and then that's going to be the biggest marker to when I actually switch into a new stream setup. I need to build another PC for that. I'm going to build another PC for that. Letting it sit. Let me see. Letting it sit and all the cinnamon and stuff soaks in. You're talking about for this or for another recipe? For this, I know it definitely works. But yes. I sent you my literal apple pie recipe. Lattice. It is called the lattice. Oh my god. Ooh, and was it Kian or was it Kian? Let me know if I'm mispronouncing your name. But thank you for the raid. Hi. Hello. You're playing Escape Simulator? I haven't heard that name in a while. I'm intrigued. I feel like that's like right up my alley of like something that I want to play on here. Like Ryan but with a K. Kyan. Hi Kyan. That pudding looks so good. Thank you. Here's a closer shot at it. Is it still hot? No, it's not. Okay, cool. I burned myself with the cinnamon rolls last time. We made this. It also has chocolate inside. It's delicious. My first time, at least to my memory, eating bread pudding. First time making it for sure. And it came out really well. It tastes really good. And this isn't even like the recommended bread for it too. It's good. I have this whole tray. I don't know. I feel like this is gonna last me maybe one more day. I feel like it's gonna last me through tomorrow, and that's it. I'm probably gonna eat it in the morning, in the afternoon probably, and at night. Yeah, that's gonna be enough. I already ate a quarter of it, and I usually eat less of the food on stream than I end up eating after stream, so I don't spend too much time chewing on things. That was delicious. That was fantastic. But again, welcome in. We just made this. It wasn't that hard. I would highly recommend it if you want to make it yourself. There's a link to the recipe. You do ! Recipe. Not sponsored, just a recipe that we found online when Googling bread pudding recipes. Yeah, honestly, if you Google bread pudding recipe, this is going to be one of like the first few links that comes up for you too. Is Bulletproof playing right now? That's right, Lattice. Yeah, unless we're both wrong. No, it's definitely Lattice. No, you're correct. Also, I think I missed a message from Sarah about the apple pie recipe. So was it? Oh my god, you did. Or do you mean? Hold on. This is what you sent me now. You sent me another recipe too. Besides the cinnamon roll ones, I feel like you sent me another one. Sarah also sent me the cinnamon roll recipe, which was delicious. We will probably make an apple pie in November. I think November is going to be a good month to make, or toward the end of October. So October, I want to do a lot of. I'm gonna switch back to my desk now. By the way, I don't know if we'll get our daily tidy. I didn't eat them all. I just cut off small pieces to eat. They're not as pretty now. I understand. How long do you think they'll last? Like, do you think like you'll like did you eat like half of them, or do you mean like you had small pieces, but like you think it'll go a couple days? Like this for me is one day, a day and a half tops till it's gone. But I was gonna say October. I want to do. We're definitely gonna be playing some scarier things again. I mean, we've been playing some scary games lately, honestly, but we'll be doing probably more of that in October. I want to do some Halloween baking things, and then in November, I'll be in Argentina for half of it. I'll be streaming from Argentina though during that. Not every day, but maybe like small. We'll see what that's like. We still have time until then, but for the first half of November, we have a lot of really nice goodies coming up on stream that I'm excited for, and including some autumn themed baking. And then December is our holiday, so we have tons of things to make, and we won't just bake. We'll also like cook other foods too, as I try out and learn different recipes. But I'm very excited for it. And Peyton, I hope you rest well. I hope you have a fantastic first day of school tomorrow. I hope that it goes smoothly. I hope that they don't give you any work and they just kind of introduce you to what they're going to do and they let you out of class early if that's what you're looking for. But again, thanks for hanging out as always. And happy over 400 hours of watch time because damn. Fried oyster skins. And Fainter, it does taste good. It tastes really good. I kind of want another bite now. It's like, I'm like, God, I'm full, but but like the flavor is delicious. This, for anyone who's never tried it before, it tastes, oh damn. It tastes like really good French toast. If you like French toast, this is like French toast that probably does not need syrup. Like I wouldn't add anything to this. This is all it needs from me. And I love sweet things. Let me see where to put this. I'm probably gonna wrap this. I guess I should put like a foil over it. Almost knocked you over. Delicious. I'll put this here. Nearly everything is in the dishwasher. We don't even have a lot of cleanup for this. It's fantastic. Cooking streams as a deli man, that's cool. I appreciate it. We do kind of like a, oh wait, what is bread pudding? You could think of it as French toast, but in a tray and it's baked. It's bread, milk, sugar, cinnamon, vanilla extract, eggs, butter. That's what went in here. You just kind of toss it all together in a tray, and then I also put chocolate chips in there. Why not? I love chocolate chips. But yes, tastes delicious. We cook and bake whenever if we feel like it, I guess. I really wish I had like a solid schedule for it. We stream, I would say, I think like our average is like 5 times a week. Sometimes we stream 6 times a week, sometimes we stream for the entire week. I just kind of go live every day toward the end of the day because I like to hang out on my computer and talk to people. And then right now especially, so I'm about to move out, but right now I'm living in my parents' home and they've been away for the last 3 weeks, so it's been a little bit easier. Like normally, like I still have done the cooking and baking streams while they've been here, but like I don't like, you know, quote unquote, like reserving the kitchen. Like they're very fine with not being in the kitchen when I stream, like if I'm to stream in the kitchen, but I just don't like to, I only like to stream in the kitchen whenever like they're not here because I don't want to feel like I'm like, you know, and they live here too. I don't want to be in their space. So, but they've been away, so it's been a lot easier to do this the last couple of weeks. But I'm about to move out, and then we'll be probably doing this a couple times a week, every week, for until we decide that we want to do other things too. But yes, missed maybe, very likely, very probably, possibly. What is it though? Bread crust? It's literally just bread. Like it's a loaf of bread that we ripped up into a bunch of tiny pieces. And then you put it out here, and then you just take the mixture of everything I described, and you just pour it over it, and it just absorbs it all, and it's baked in the oven for like 45 minutes. But yeah, I'm still looking at the fried oyster skins. I'm dying from this. Also, Toasty, thank you for the follow 6 minutes ago. I totally missed that. My apologies. Are we ending stream at desk, or maybe are we doing game Colt perhaps? We could possibly, maybe like Colt the Lamb, honestly. Let's see. I'm gonna switch back to my desk in like a minute or two. And then we'll see what we want to do from there. You know, the night is our oyster. I mean, I do have work tomorrow, but we got time. I could still, we're okay. Now, for some reason, I want banana bread because banana bread is delicious. I feel like that has to be part of the reason. We made banana bread twice on stream. Also fantastic. Sorry, I'm scrolling down here. I sent you my personal recipe for a personal apple pie. So it's easier. When we say personal apple pie, is it like, do you mean like a single serving type of thing? Or do you mean like it's like emotionally personal? Currently converting Jay into liking Taylor Swift. I'm glad that things are going well with Jay too, which is cool. I hope that the date and everything goes smoothly. I don't know when it is or anything there, but if you do want to update at any point, feel free. Or if you don't want to, that's also totally okay. Hi, Jason. Welcome. Is catching up on chat right now? I think I am. I'm everywhere. Also, thank you, Jason. Sorry, I just got to that. I'm trying to see what I missed from Sterling though. But it might be easier if I make it to desk. Oh no, that was probably from before asking what we're going to be doing. Okay, cool. So give me a moment. I'm going to switch. I'm gonna switch to my starting soon screen. We've been live though for almost 3 hours, so it's not the beginning. It's small serving, so it either makes one big serving or two small ones. Nice, good to know. That's going to be very convenient to have, especially when it's just me. Okay, I'll be right back. The hiccups. There, that's basically, if you haven't been here before, that's basically what my setup looks like. You can just pretend for now. Give me a moment. All right, this is probably going to take like 2 minutes because I'm going to just disconnect some stuff and then run to my room. So yeah, BRB. Hello, it is I'm here. I know you can't see me yet. We'll pretend for a moment. Out of breath. I don't know why I'm out of breath. Let's see. Let's unplug some stuff. All right, hi. Oh, the until bread is no longer relevant. We can just hide that. Nothing to worry about over there. Hello. All right, let's move everything back around. There we go. I love this song. I nearly forgot it existed. It's a great playlist. You have a link? I appreciate it. This is actually is this a radio? It is. It's a radio off of the song Heaven. But I'll tell you what, try doing are you on Spotify? If you are, let's see if this works. Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe this does have a let me see. Share a copy link to playlist. Let's see if this works. Technically, I mean, it's Heaven Radio. Yeah. Cool. This is this one right there. You could try that out. See if that works. Let's see. I'm double checking that it works on my end. Storm and Corgi have a pink next to their name too. Yeah, it's the color of the can is related to. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it's a little bit different. So I just opened the link not signed in as me. And there are different songs here because it's not influenced by my taste now. So that link may not give you what you're looking for. That link may not give you what you're looking for. But it's, if you are looking for a lot of the songs that have been playing here, let me know and I can copy the playlist and like make a fresh one and send you a link to that. One-time song request. Yo, what's up, Witch Queen? But yes, all of the seltzer cans that you see on screen, or at least next to, for like the badges, the color is based off. Oh, we're not gonna make our daily tidy for today. It's fine. Are based off of number one, say your sub. So I believe it starts off at blue, then yellow, then pink, then green, then purple. Then gold. I don't know. There are a bunch of funky ones. I made them a while ago, so I kind of forgot them a little bit. But oh yes. Oh, thank you also, Rio, for sending the for sending the recipe. I'm looking at it now. Ooh, oh my god, this is so detailed. I appreciate this a lot. I'm gonna take a look at it again after stream, so I have everything there. The new Charlie XCX song, of course. Of course. I've got you. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry, I'm going back to this for a second. There we go. And then afterwards, the song that's gonna play after this is also gonna be an absolute banger. Oh my god, we also passed our follower goal today. Damn, hasn't happened in a little while. That's so cool. Sorry, I just noticed that now when I look down. But yes, enjoy. Okay, now also activity for the day. Oh, let me also do this. I had a lot of the redemptions, I think, blocked. Whenever I do the mobile stream, I block a lot of the redemptions because like I can't hear the sounds and like there are no special effects on that camera. But now I believe. Okay, cool. Everything should be on again. Sweet. We are officially back to normal. We're back to where we were. Now the question is, it is now 12:01. Happy Tuesday to anyone who's on the East Coast or in the future. Happy Monday to everyone who is not in Eastern time or not aligned with Eastern time. And you are in the past. There's still time for you. Enjoy the rest of your day. I could tell you from what I've experienced so far, the rest of Monday is pretty cool. I think you're gonna like it. But I'll let you decide for yourself. There's an update for Cult of the Lamb. What is this? Major update yesterday. They partnered with the wonderful team behind Don't Starve Together. What did they add? There's a here, wait, I can pull this up on stream. Hold on. Take a look at this. All right, hold on one second. Yeah. Here we go. It's a new update. How do they make something so dark look so pleasant, so clean, so nice? Love them for that. I don't know if I know that other game. Is it one of their games? No, because they partnered up with the team behind Don't Starve Together to celebrate their 10-year anniversary by bringing a new exciting update to Cult of the Lamb. I don't even know what that means. Do they have new things in it? Maybe they do have new things in it. More decorations. God, this song is so good. This song, I used to do karaoke to this all the time. This is going to my karaoke playlist for tomorrow, by the way. I'm not doing karaoke on stream. I'm just doing karaoke at home. Cult of the Lamb stream. We could. Oh, I did get a Cult of the Lamb notification. Might have been Nintendo. Yeah, probably that. Hold on, wait. God, this throws me back. It's so good. I'm so distracted by this song. We've played Cult of the Lamb before. We're in the middle of it right now, actually. So yeah, I guess I got to update the game. I'm gonna do that. We'll see if we played it. I mean, so it's 12:04. The question is tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm hoping to start stream. Tomorrow I have a busy first half of my day, but I think I might be able to start stream by like 8:30 or 8. And then I want to see if I can start a game by 9:30, then I would probably start Resident Evil 2 for Claire's storyline. If I don't start until later, then we'll do a smaller game tomorrow. Monkey Island. Oh wait, can I see what Monkey Bread is? Monkey Bread. Whoa. This looks so fun to pull apart and eat. Oh my god, wait, look at this. Hold on, let's get that loaded up. Is this Monkey Bread? That's what it reminds me of. You're making Coraline in The Sims right now, Faye? Oh, we haven't played The Sims in a while out too. I think it might be another like week until we do this though. Monkey Bread. I don't know if I've had Monkey Bread before, but this looks incredible. I really want to make this. Yeah, it's Monkey Bread. How do I make this? Does anyone like know, like, you know, off rip, like what a base recipe for this is? I'll Google it for sure, but they sell it at Aldi, but I don't know if they still do. I'll check. Wait, are you getting off? I don't know. I feel like it's still early. It's like it's not, but it is. What time did we start stream? 3 hours ago. I missed so many things. What about Fairy Bread? Let me see what Fairy Bread is. Definitely on for like a little bit longer at least though. Depends if we start a game or not. I'm scared if I play Cult that I'm going to end up playing it for like 5 hours. That's what always happens. It's already updated though. Fairy Bread. I want to do karaoke now. God. Fairy Bread looks like the delicious cookies. Wait, this on slices of bread? Whoa, I never had Fairy Bread before. This looks delicious. This reminds me of the cookies that I used to always want from the supermarket, but on like a loaf of bread. It's the sprinkles. I love them. I'm obsessed with these sprinkles. And then I'm gonna head to bed now. Good night, everyone. Have a wonderful night, Madison. And thanks for hanging out. Thank you for the company. I hope your night was just as swell as mine was. And I hope you have a great day tomorrow too. Banana bread. I love banana bread. Banana bread we made on stream twice. We made banana bread. Not only did we make it like in my kitchen, we made banana bread at my desk too once on stream. Like I brought all the ingredients here and I like mixed everything together, poured everything, measured everything here. And then I just brought it to my kitchen to put in the oven and brought it back. Let me make sure I didn't miss any messages from my parents. All is well. We're good there. Do I know this song? What was the song? There was a song that Katie mentioned before. Something that you danced to. That I was like, I'm going to listen to this when I get back. I don't remember which song it was. Yeah, I'm out here hiccuping like everywhere. Because we got a nice number. And there it was. Apologies. Around the World. Yes. Okay, why am I... That's so funny. Around the World is the song right above this in the playlist, and this playlist is on shuffle. Wait, do I know this song? I'm gonna skim. No, I don't know if I know it. But I do know the song. Oh, I love this song. I love this song. Oh my god, I've heard it in so long. Shit. This is a good version of this play because this is not our normal playlist. It's this, yeah. Gonna drop that in there. We all wore either blue or green costumes and had inflatable globes. I love how like specific or how literal the performances. This reminds me, I feel like a lot of like, so when I was younger, my sister and I would make up dances like all the time to songs, and we would make up dances, we would perform them together to our family and anyone who would watch us. They weren't good, but the dances were so literal. Like they were so like exact, whatever the lyrics said was basically the motion that we would do. And we thought that we would eat that up. We took that thing so seriously. British version last time was remix. Oh, interesting. Are we sure it wasn't the what, really? Is this song in here twice? Oh god, there's so many other good songs in this playlist. This playlist is so interesting because it doesn't like it has it's got songs. It has some songs from like 10 years ago and then other songs from like 25 years ago. God, 25 years ago. How was I still alive 25 years ago? That's kind of cool. I'll take it. This is what I always dreamed of. I'm glad that I still listen to these songs. I'm glad I still have access to them. But I literally have an entire page of Google search results of just bread pudding, and it's tearing me apart. I need not bread pudding. Well, we made bread pudding of monkey bread, and it's ruining me. How do I make this? Look at this. I'm gonna have to do a quick little Google search. I'm gonna need a recipe for this, probably on the sooner side, so give me a moment. Monkey bread recipe. How long does it take to do this? It's ingredients needed. Canned biscuit dough. So it's already the dough. I want to make this from scratch though. Monkey bread recipe. 11 11 11 11 11 11 1111. There it is. Please work. Yes. Okay, cool. Let me also, this reminds me, let me change my microphone back. To where if I can find it. There we go. Okay, now, cool. Captions, the closed captioning should be back now, hopefully. At least that part. This song sounds so familiar. Forever by the Veronicas. Yeah, I do know this song. I didn't realize how many Veronica songs like I had in like my memory until we started streaming like these playlists. I'm very happy about it though. I kind of want to play Skatebird again at some point soon too. There's so many games I want to play. This is why I mean it's funny because like we still don't play like we play games way less frequently than we intend to, but at the same time, oh god, I love this song. But at the same time, part of the reason why I stream as much as I do is because I want to do so many different things on stream. So I figured the more that I stream, the more opportunities I have to like just throw more in here. So like we can actually play. If we stream like every day in the week, like yeah, we could definitely have tons of time to play games. I keep getting distracted during it though, but I really want to. Our gifted is near your mic, Pog famous. Oh wait, is it showing? Does it show over here? Let me also do a raffle for 30k. I know I missed a raffle I think earlier too, but if you want to join this raffle, you can have an excellent join in the chat and you can possibly win some points. And I hope you do. I hope you do win points from this one. 30,000 is a pretty solid number. But yes, things on our to-do list. We have some game completions that I want to do. Some like 100%, trophy hunting. For games we played in the past. We have story mode games to play. I honestly, oh man, I just want to plan this stuff out now. I just don't know, like, we need to just commit to doing it at some point. Oh, that was delicious. You have 80,300 channel points. You can afford like at least one channel point reward. I think you can afford to claim your seltzer once with that, which I think is, kind of impressive. It's some points for sure. But yeah, but in terms of activities, I think September will full fledged. I mean, honestly, the rest of this month I already know what we're gonna be doing. So September we're gonna commit to playing the games that I keep talking about playing. We're just gonna do it. Did you say 268,000 points, or did you say 268,000 points? And just to confirm, is that 268,000? Is that over 250,000 points in here? Also, congrats to Katie, to Toasty, and to Wigfoot on 10,000 each. Oh my god, 268,000 points. I don't even know like what you like. The most expensive channel point reward we have is like 500 points. 550. I need to I probably won't be adding any new channel point rewards soon, like in the next like 3 weeks or probably in the next 3 weeks. But I would say like by a month from now, hopefully we can have a nice refresher to those. Damn. That's incredible. Wake me up when September ends. That might appear. It might be on the shuffle for this. Must have won a good prediction at one point. It's possible. I mean, you have 17 days of watch time, so that also probably adds to it. Plus the tier 3, the tier 3 multiplier on channel points. You and Maniac gain channel points faster than I think everyone else because of the tier of your sub. Oh, I nearly forgot about that part of it. It's they're flying, they're zooming. But truly, I appreciate it. I am honored to have anyone even reach the point of getting like even having like 5,000 or 10,000 channel points in here, like an honor, because like it takes time. It takes time to get there. So really, I can't believe it. I can't even see how many I have because technically I have infinite in my own channel, but I think the most I have is like 300 something thousand in one stream, and it's like it's like Cypher PK that I used to watch religiously every single day when I was playing Fortnite all the time. Also, Faye, I missed one of your messages. Let me see. You got a new mic? Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna be doing this too sometime soon. How do you feel about it? Friend helped me make the mic better, and I need to learn how to not have background noise. Depending on your GPU, you might have some built-in. If you have like an NVIDIA GPU, they have some pretty good background removal stuff. Otherwise, on OBS, there are a bunch of nice sound filters that will also help remove background noise. If you're looking for tips on audio for streaming, I don't even know if I'm the best person for it because like I peak my mic quite a bit. But I do have quite a few filters. These are the filters that I have on my microphone for anyone wondering. Okay, wait. So here I turned off not all of my filters, but some of them. Okay, here I turned them on. You can kind of hear the difference there. I have gain on my mic. Then I have noise suppression. That's for the background noise. And it just like does its own thing. It's like some AI stuff. I don't know. Then I have an expander and a compressor. The expander, I believe, makes my voice louder when I'm more quiet to make it reach a certain point. And then the compressor reduces, I think, my volume as I get very loud. It will lower the volume so that, it also it basically, having both of these tries to make it so that like my sound is always around the same volume. No matter if I'm speaking quietly, it increases the volume. If I'm speaking loudly, it decreases it. And then I have a limiter for safety in case I hit some really high point, like I'm just that loud in front of my microphone. It will never exceed a certain volume in your ears because I can't do that to you. You heard me scream. I got jump scared by my oven today. That was embarrassing. There was no turning back after that. But yeah, I swear, as soon as the song started, I know the song and I love the song, but when it started, I thought it was Cooking by the Book from Lazy Town. This is a great song though. It's a great song. I just thought it was Cooking by the Book. Listen to the start of it. We're going back for a second. Cooking by the Book. Listen to this. Add to queue. Okay, ready? That's cooking by the book. Now listen to. So when I was talking over it, I thought they sound shockingly. They're different, but like rhythmically, they felt similar, and that's where my brain has gone for this. Hibernate till Halloween seems like a good plan. I don't know if I'll hibernate till Halloween, but I'm excited for it. I really like. I have been looking. I mean, it is time to start crafting Halloween costumes and Halloween costume ideas for me. I never ever plan my Halloween costume at an appropriate time in advance for like an actual time that I wore a costume. Like there are times like I put together my costumes very last minute in the past. This is the first year that I started sewing last December. Last December, I ordered the sewing machine. I think last December, we did our first sewing stream where we made a little pouch, the Friends pouch that I gave to my mom, which she still uses to this day, by the way. So this is the first time that I have the opportunity to make or modify a costume. So I feel like we should start with that soon too. That might be an on-stream project as well, because we have about 2 months until Halloween. Oh my God, it's so soon. It was me, Johnny. I made the oven jump scare you, and I made you have an irrational fear of kitchen equipment. I think it's a pretty rational fear, to be honest. Kitchen equipment is scary. Kitchen equipment once showed up at my front door and threatened me with a bad time. Not even a good time, at least. But yes, is that I Have No Soul? So much of me. I almost made I Have No Soul a special effect in the stream, but it was a little too. It may have been too disruptive for what it was worth, but I almost made it where anytime I said I have no soul, my background would have turned into flames, and you would have heard the sound effect for the the little like mwah thing. But I couldn't get the exact sound effect. Honestly, now with like AI, I feel like I can remove Squidward from that shot and then use that background for sure. I feel like I didn't like think about using that technology before, but it's definitely possible now, especially with like something like After Effects. I might do that. Maybe I'll bring it back. Maybe we'll have I Have No Soul. But I'll either have to avoid saying I have no soul, or I would need to make it partially a redemption where you can redeem it, and then the next time that I say it, it happens. I don't know yet. We'll see. Like I said, though, it still might be a little bit until we have our next stream effects. It's not going to be, we are going to have other things added to the stream. Just the channel point reward specifically may wait until we're on the new setup. I think it'll also be able to handle some of these things like a little bit better. But yes, I can't tell if it's a little bit late to start our do I call for like, it is Monday though. Is it Monday? Today's Monday, right? Maybe this is a good point. Maybe this is a good point to halt. And then tomorrow, oh God, what a good song. Again, it makes me want to play Skatebird every time I listen to this. I think, yeah. Maybe we'll call it for this. And then tomorrow I'll try to start stream earlier. And then tomorrow we definitely play game. Tomorrow we don't cook or bake. Tomorrow is definitely game for sure. I can assure you of that. Yeah. Should just get a Real Fire and add it to your room. Who needs digital effects? You're right. I'll just set everything behind me on fire. You know, look at all of them. Wait. Look at them. Honestly, I think if they were on fire, I think Omega and maybe the Lego person would be the only ones to survive. The heart would be a goner. The heart kind of looks like Cult of the Lamb extra heart. It's our 1111 heart. I love it. I wanted to raid you. Wait, are you live right now? Oh, Faye. Are you ending now as well? I think this is a solid time. I believe. Let me take a gander. I don't know who's staying on and who's hopping off. Let me see. Let me get everything here loaded up and working. I mean, Faye, well, actually, I have no idea. I have no idea if you're staying on for any longer or not. I was gonna say, but I think we're good. We're good to kick off our raid for the night, and then we can pick back up tomorrow. Tomorrow is probably gonna be tomorrow. Hopefully, Resi 2. Miles is still. I don't know Miles is getting off anytime soon. I was in Miles' stream for truck. Lack of flipping, no truck flipping, and then I was there for the switch to Baldur's Gate 3. It has been 6 hours and I can't tell. I can't tell. I checked. I can't tell if Miles is gonna stay on or not. We can go in there. I mean, like, I guess while it keeps going, I know the game is addicting. Makes me want to play very badly. I've been enjoying watching the gameplay though, more than anything. I feel like I get a lot out of it. It's like a cool like RP experience. Got the flute and everything. Thank you, love, and thank you, Katie. Honestly, all right, what would be our raid message? If we go into Cozy Monday Baldur's Gate 3, how about, what if we said, oh, another great song. What if we said congratulations on not flipping truck? How do we feel about that? If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure truck wasn't flipped, right? It felt good, even though I caught the end. I appreciate you coming in. I hope we'll be doing more cooking and baking streams on here. Maybe I even do one before I move. Who knows? It's possible. But we definitely there are plenty of things that I'm stoked to do. I really appreciate anyone who hung out with me at any point during tonight's stream. Again, bread pudding, delicious. If you want the recipe, you can do !recipe in my chat. You'll get a link for it now for the one that I used. Not sponsored, just the recipe link online. I'm going to update the food channel on Discord with all of the links that I have for the recipes we made as a pinned message. So you can always take a look if you're ever looking to make any of these things. But yes, no flipping, but a little bit of crashing. Okay, fair enough, honestly. Yeah, if you get off, fair enough. It makes sense. Much love to you all. Take care of yourselves. We'll talk. If you're here tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow. If you're here another day, I'll see you another